Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons, who have gathered with beer, cigars, and general merriment, and, well, as we all know, Achilles and his pipe and green hat. We've decided that... I don't know if I told you this, Achilles. You're the Great Dane.
Yes.
We've decided. You are the Great Dane.
Okay.
We've come to that conclusion. Yeah, that's what we said. Unfortunately, I now have to report that the Royal Anti-Ron Society is in full effect, because our guy Ron, who is going to be Napoleon and who has been missing every single Wednesday for about ever, is not with us tonight. Why? Probably because he's plumbing. There he is. I had actually thought, I had made the comment that we were having trouble getting a big group of folks together for these Wednesday night games. And then I reminded myself, hey, look, we had intended that this would be smaller games that, people are busy. They got lives and stuff. And so maybe they wouldn't be able to come out. So I said, well, we'll do something simple. And I realized that through the good ministrations of our guy, the Mechanical Turk, we had been able to do Michael Hopper's Quatre in proper scale for Valor and Fortitude. Is this part of Project Quatre? Yeah, sure. Sure it is. Absolutely. And we've obviously been playing a lot of Valor and Fortitude, but we hadn't had a chance to throw it out into this, the Michael Hopper scenario, the one that appears in the Shaco 2 rulebook. And I said, well, we'll do this. And all of a sudden, everybody piled in. And suddenly there wasn't a problem getting enough people, which is nice. I like it. So here we all are. And we're going to play Quatre for Valor and Fortitude. We have, commanding on the French side, stepping into the role of Marshal Ney, the chronologist. Good evening.
Good evening.
We have joining him on the side of the French, Achilles. Good evening.
Good evening.
And on the side of the Allies, we have commanding in the role of the Duke of Wellington, Robert Bout. Good evening.
Hello.
And joining him on that side is Just Jojo. Good evening.
Good evening.
So this is very exciting and very cool. So the tables are all set. Let me turn on. This is kind of a cool thing that the Turk figured out for us. Ooh, exciting. Technology. Pop. Now you have your setup zones. How nice, huh? So, you all see...
Blind.
What's that?
I was expecting double blind.
I know, right? I know you're disappointed. So if you would please set up, we'll very briefly go, if you guys could all dive into your setups. You can even see, you don't even have to ask me what turn your reinforcements come in, because they are right there, which is super cool. But we will go over our victory conditions. Obviously, we'll be keeping score in the fashion of Valor and Fortitude, tracking our wavering brigades as we go. However, we do have a couple other objectives. 1 point is received by the French for interdicting the Nivelles-Quatre road at the end of the game, either being on it or across it. We know what that one is. It's a very familiar road to us. And then 2 points if for holding Quatre, and that is for both sides. And this is a 12-turn game. A 12-turn game. 12, 12, 12. As Chrono correctly observed, the game begins a little bit later in the day than some of our other scenarios. The French have already taken Jamais-Encore, which, as we know, is something that didn't happen for a little bit. But yeah, I'll leave it for you all to divide up, settle up, and get started. Matt, you're first. Tom Primrose, you are second to respond. Welcome.
What's the plan, Chrono?
You might want to create groups.
I'm going to give you Foy and Jerome, let you handle the left side.
Okay.
I'll take Bachelot and the cavalry as they come on.
Robert, who do you want me to have?
Take the right and get the we'll figure out the reinforcements as they come in.
Okay, so then the right would be Merlin, I guess, and per Poncher. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, Gotcha. All right. Let's see what I have.
I don't, Jim. I don't know how accurate this is, but I have a Yorkie sitting on my lap.
I don't. What kind of dog did Wellington have? He did have one. This is the kind of thing you need Marcus Cribb for.
Hmm. What was Wellington's dog's name?
I've seen his horse. Well, one of them, obviously.
Alex, I'll take famous British commanders and their dog names for 500.
500, please. Yeah, wow. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you just showed your age there, Achilles. You senile bastard. He's been dead for years.
Who? Wellington?
Yeah, that too.
No, Alex Trebek.
Take you.
Has he?
Curse you and
Yes.
your daily doubles, Trebek.
A year or two now, I think, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Although every night when we watch Jeopardy, I keep wanting to hear Alex Trebek.
Oh, my goodness. He died November 8th, 2020.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
yeah, only a couple years back. Yeah.
Wow.
3 years
that's-
ago.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5, 3. That's a while. Fought bravely, though.
I used to get home from school in the afternoon, and my grandmother would have it on the TV. We'd sit and watch it, and I'd try to answer the questions.
Well, I think I did some of that when I was a kid, too. Which is wild, thinking about, we all did that when we were kids, because he's been on TV
Yeah.
for so long. He was on TV for so long, rather.
I'm trying to remember who the guy was before Trebek.
Oh, my God.
Was there ever a time?
Yes, yeah, there was. It's mentioned
was,
mentioned by Weird Al Yankovic, and I lost on Jeopardy because Don Pardo was the announcer back then.
Yeah.
Um,
Turns of these come in.
I do love
Yeah,
the
it
fact
was-
that there's a Wikipedia entry explaining the original host was Art Fleming.
Art Fleming.
That
He-
sounds familiar.
He
yeah.
hosted from
Michael Mann.
1964 to 1979.
Not a bad run, honestly.
Yep. No,
Not
no.
beat your back out, but
Yeah, and then Trebek was from 1984 to 20. Imagine he did that for 36 years.
the career.
Well, we look at Pat Sajak and how much money he made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to just love that game and used to get it for Christmas every year, and we'd all have to play. Everybody'd have to play.
Oh, Wheel?
No,
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I see, the one that my family was in love with and I was made to play, although I liked it, was Concentration, where you
I
had to
remember
solve a rebus.
that. Yeah.
I actually loved that game. I loved them all, really.
I just remember my father used to win every year.
Little known trivia fact: I appeared on Child's Joker's Wild when I was in 7th grade.
I
Holy
thought
cow. I knew it. I saw you.
I bet you didn't.
Said that guy right there, someday.
Someday he's gonna go on and he's gonna use that $5,000 scholarship to go to college.
And the rest was history.
And the rest
The
was it was a history degree.
Oh, who does this heavy foot gun belong to? Is that an army?
That is an army gun. That is an army gun.
Therefore, it belongs to you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you get the gist of what I was talking about there? In chat?
No, I actually hadn't realized that you answered me yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Joker. Yeah. Gene Rayburn. Hey Andrew, sorry I missed you there.
If I've read that correctly, I think I know what you intend. Therefore, I will react accordingly.
Jan,
And
good
we
evening.
can adjust as we go. We'll get some pretty decent cavalry eventually.
Guten Abend, Jan.
Guten Abend. Turk. More of your work on display,
Well,
man.
we don't get these cuirassiers until turn 7, I think, if I'm reading this.
Turn 7. The slightly fuzzy 7. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so like that's very fuzzy 7, but it looks like a 7.
It is a 7. But you get Jerome and you get Pierre right away.
Oh, yeah. When do reinforcements arrive? At the beginning of the turn or at the end of the turn?
You will recall now they arrive in the activation phase, and there is no need to roll for their activation, but you must place them into March column. March column.
Really?
Your first action can be to take one move.
Yeah, your first can be to move them on. Exactly. You can move them on and then change formation, which I might recommend, actually.
Which presumably represents that they are marching to the battlefield.
Yep. And deploying on the field, exactly.
Okay, Jim. I know these are trees.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Just scrubby.
Hang on a second. I gotta throw out some March column markers, which I realized I forgot. Point at them again. I'm sorry.
This stuff right here.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
It's just scrubby bush.
Actually, no. It isn't. Is that the stuff? Yeah, look at it. That represents the rye fields.
Ooh, we're brewing.
Oh, yeah. There are any number of Quatre games, both miniature and tabletop, or Hex Encounter, I guess, that try to model the fact that the rye fields were very high in June of 1815, and may even have obstructed the view of some of the troops.
I assume the woods in the scenario are treating them as
Rough. Yeah, that's our rough terrain, exactly.
Provide soft cover and is an obstacle.
Exactly.
Means you cannot see through woodland, but you can see into it.
Yep. Within it. You may see within it. I still hear clicking, so that must mean deployment is taking place.
It is.
Oh yeah, Kellerman is quite the figure, no doubt about it.
Yeah, very interesting career.
Well, Daniel, that's a fair question. I think we're all here a little biased. Andrew is absolutely right. Valour and Fortitude has changed a lot since October of last year. And in fact, I would say that anybody who has downloaded them from the website, they won't even recognize this game. They will not. It is that.
In some ways, I feel like it's a good thing because, like,
Yep.
I like the original rule set, but a lot of stuff's changed. I think has made it a much more. Not sure what the word is, but
How about
it's
better?
still fast
It's better.
yeah, it's still fast, but still plays fast. But you
Mhm.
don't have that relatively minor issue of entire brigades disappearing when you fail a single morale check.
Yeah, just suddenly wiping out the whole field. No, that's quite right. And I would say, I mean, look, I now list it as my favorite set it's my favorite rule set. So I'm biased. I love this level. I love the battalion level. It is my favorite. I love Napoleonic Warfare. It is my favorite. It absolutely throws to the side. No, Daniel, we're playing something that's in the vicinity of 2.9.
2.9F.
Yeah, it's well, I think it's now 2.1F.
Version 2.9 final final.
Yeah, final. Except that, right?
But final underscore, no matter what you do, Robert, you can't do it. You can break it this time.
Yeah, right. No more breaking. No. It's a vastly different game. Like I say, it's at my favorite level. It's my favorite period, and I think it gets a lot of the stuff that I don't like in other rule sets out of the way. That said, there are some folks that just aren't going to like it. The answer, Tom, to that question, these rules, according to Jervis, have been... Yeah, I'm sure they will, Daniel. They have been sent to the printer. They are in the printer's hands. I think it's going to be very, very soon. My guess is September is when we'll see them because they have to be printer proofed. That would be my surmise.
Joe, just so you know,
Yeah.
these guys with disciplined musketry cannot be in that formation.
Oh dear, yeah. Disciplined
Cannot
musketry can only be in line or march
Or-
column or square.
Okay. They can't be in attack column.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Then I'll change them.
'Cause
I
they-
didn't realize that.
Yeah, they have a really good thing.
You can feel free to set up all the way up here.
Yeah, you got these are because we got the scale right now. You get those boxes suddenly seem much more reasonable.
Okay. All right. Then let me change my deployment.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
wasn't
Joe.
sure. I was not sure how the rules had changed based on for woods and stuff.
Woods and stuff, as Chrono said, are now rough terrain. They you can't see through them, i.e., from one side to another.
Mm-hmm.
They give you cover, but it's soft cover, which means you drop a die. No, it's a minus off your roll. You need a 5 instead of a 4 to hit.
Okay.
I almost immediately corrected myself, but not fast enough. Let's see here.
Also obstacle, which is I think mainly what does obstacle do? That's just with line of sight. That's just line of sight stuff.
Yeah. The thing that we've basically said is that because I don't think there's a limit to visibility. Hey, there's no limit to the visibility in trees, is there?
There is not. I think you just can't see out of.
That's right. Well, the what we've said is that if we sort of play a seen or be seen house rule, which makes sense, is that if you want to be in the trees, you say so. You say you're in the trees, and we can't see you, and you can't see out. If you're on the edge of the trees trying to claim cover, but you can be shot at, you know.
Right, because basically what the rule for this says is line of sight is blocked if it crosses an obstacle. It is not blocked if figures on or in contact with the obstacle unless the figures are on the reverse slope of a hill.
Right. So yeah, you can shoot in the trees, getting both sides getting cover. You can melee in the trees. It slows you down. But finally, if you want to see into trees, you can only shoot at things that expose themselves that way.
Right, they're on the edge, or if you're inside it.
Yeah.
So you can't like sit way back here and then shoot like that.
Right.
Right.
Do these,
that doesn't-
do these rye fields have any impact?
They do not.
Okay.
They just look neat.
They're just fields of rye.
They're just pretty.
Do I start this gun deployed, or do I have to start limber?
You do it anything you want.
Okay. I'm gonna deploy this gun here, so you may have to move around it. But actually, I should probably move it to start out with to clear that. So let's do that.
You could put it on the other side of the hill.
I think that gun has to stay where it starts, because it's
Oh, is that the start?
Yeah, that's the army gun. That's an army gun.
Ah, gotcha.
actually I'll deploy it. So we'll have some cannons to start with.
You'll have some cannons. Honest.
We need some cannons, man.
Oh dear. Gonna have to dig out those nurses like a tick. But it has no effect in melee, does it?
No, it does not seem to, because it's not defendable terrain anymore.
Right.
Unless cover does. I think cover is only.
No, cover is only for shooting, I think.
Oh no, units in cover win tide fights.
Oh, and they win type
Unless
fights. There you go.
Unless their opponent is also in cover. So if you're on the edge of the trees fighting someone trying to come and get you, you benefit.
win.
Once you're both in the trees, then it doesn't matter.
I kind of like
Literally because there's no more advantage.
I like that. I do.
Very elegant way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now these Dutch Jaegers don't have disciplined infantry, so they can
They can be an attack
en
column.
masse.
Mm-hmm.
Or column mass, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's. I think this is all to standard because I've been removing guard from all my.
You're right, because guard doesn't give you it buffs your stats now. It doesn't give you the +1 to morale stuff anymore.
Glenn Broom, welcome to the chat. Hope you have a nice day. Which one was that, Has? I only posted it, 2 days ago? If you're talking about who's playing tonight. Because it most certainly was up. Thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to Waterloo on Saturday. I think that's going to be a hoot.
It's already a hoot.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. All right. I'm going to come out here. Shuffle. I can see that Joe's getting here done.
Yep. One sec.
Shuffling some cards. I've gotten a hold of Jervis about that one card that does indeed deal with guard. Haven't heard back, so we'll do the elite thing for now until we get word from himself.
It's a much more powerful card, but
It does, but I want it to do something. You know.
oh yeah, no, it makes sense.
Ah, yes, the trees of Boissu Wood are bristling with musketry. As they were. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Good luck to you both. The French obviously begin the ball. Grass is up. Look at that. How pretty. Look how pretty. Chrono, if you would, please.
I've shuffled and I will draw.
Very good. Any firing? I think you said you did.
I have a bit of firing, a little bit, a small. I have this heavy gun here.
All right. That's a heavy gun, you say. Ooh.
Yes.
Who's there nearest?
It's going to have to be these guys because
Those guys there?
guys are out of mark. Well, are they in
Those
arc?
guys are they?
I can't tell.
Those guys.
Oh, they're an arc. That's them.
Okay. We're going to fire that horse artillery over there.
Yeah. So that's a +1/-1 situation because that is a heavy gun. May I? Is it within canister range? It is not.
No, that's tab.
Yeah. So 1 die for 4.
No,
All right. Next.
desultory. I think that I don't think we have anyone else in range, or they're behind the hill, so it
Alright.
doesn't really matter.
So Nate can pitch a free one. Who is it?
I will give it to Foy, and then I will.
All right.
Meanwhile, I will roll for Baklo.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Let me double check what light does. It's been a while.
Oh shoot! 1 sec. Why? How did I get that wrong? 3, 4, 5, 6.
When are the British reinforcements showing up?
Never.
No.
Oh, wait. I'm British. Soon.
British. No. See, you're making me do this thing. I do this thing. Here we go. British. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You actually answered the question. 2 and 6.
2 and 6. Okay. So we're in turn 1 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a really interesting article on one of the Twitter feeds I follow about Foy, about how he's one of the unappreciated commanders of the wars. That he
Can't do
actually.
a double move because they're within 12. So. Well, it'll be within 18. So we're just gonna do a single move with these guys, and they're gonna go.
And remember, they are crossing a river, so they're going to lose a little there.
They're in open order. They do not.
Oh, they're in open order. Look at you. Yes.
You behind them are going to care, but
The Turk, so you know, the intention is to do army lists using this baseline. Doing this is to do a baseline here, and then come out with army lists for American Civil War, American Rev War, and Franco-Prussian War. We think Jervis is not going to be so upset with us with our changes. Are going to be able to playtest the next more fundamental revision of these rules, which is going to be World War II.
Will be interesting.
We are interested. I can't say we think it's good or bad because we don't even know what they are, but we are interested. Well, I will say this: the movement is faster.
Yep.
Even without any double move, it's still traipsing along.
Okay, to put these guys in open order, they just have to be spread out. Like
Yeah,
that.
just a half an inch. It's now a half an inch. That's all you got to give them.
Okay.
Give me a little gap. Give me a little gap. That's all you got to do.
So right now these guys are -1 on their die to hit because their powder's wet.
Yeah, they're wet. The powder is very wet.
They went through the screen.
They did. That was seen by all.
And the answer to the question is apparently greyhounds and foxhounds.
Ah, okay. Doesn't surprise me.
Somehow that makes sense.
Yeah. Those strike me as campaign animals.
Whereas the Prince of Orange would have a pug.
Oh, Phillies.
Hmm?
Do you leave me a space for my battery here? Because they are
Sure.
so I just
To which direction?
This way is fine. So if you just want to shuffle those guys off to the left, these guys are fine where they are, but I need a gap they can shoot through.
Okay.
But Buffalo is not that way.
Good point.
He's shuffling off the Buffalo.
Push them back a bit like this, basically, because it's a 2-inch bubble off of.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to have them up on that line, Achilles.
I apologize, but I need space.
This is your fault. This is all your fault. Okay. How about that?
Let me see.
Mm,
Not quite. Basically, there's that 2-inch bubble, so you guys got. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Messing up my ingenious plan.
Well, I'm CNC, so it's really my genius plan.
Oh yeah, I'm messing up your ingenious plan.
And who's got Jerome?
Achilles does.
Excellent.
And you've got puree, right?
Oh, that's true. Freydis comes on straight here, right?
Yep, actually, you can, yeah, he is literally where he comes on. That's the other nice thing about the way Turk set this up. Where he is, just go straight ahead. That's where you come on.
Okay. We'll wait for these then for you to get out of the way then.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on it. It would have been faster, but somebody made me move.
True.
Tragic.
There sure are a lot of French.
Yeah, there's a lot of British too, so
Oh yeah. But don't mind them.
don't mind them.
Yeah, it's the Nassers you got to worry about. Trust me.
this
There
is-
you go.
This is the activation phase. So is Jerome, does he have to roll?
No, he just rocks on. He just comes on.
You guys are surprising no one coming on immediately.
Changing formation, yeah.
Yes.
See, what you basically do, Achilles, is make a single move in column, and then just say, I'm not in March column anymore.
Okay.
Depending on what you want to do with them. And then if you want to put them in line, you put them in line, and so on.
Dang it.
Falling off the edge of the world.
Yeah, for some reason they keep falling over. I'm not sure why.
Well, because there's an edge, there's a lip here. It's huge.
Oh,
There's a huge
Well,
hill.
You come down,
But
look
explain
at
it.
Like,
Yeah, it's because of the height you're playing at that you can't see it. And you gotta. The measurement isn't from there. The measurement is actually from the lip of the hill. So it's
right here, basically.
oh, it's from there.
there.
Oh,
That's where you start.
You get down, you can really see it's like there's an edge of the world, and they're falling off it.
let's see. They're coming in on March column,
12.
but
Let's get them 12, and then 2 for 1 when they hit the woods.
And then so you hit that at 7. And so you got 5 less. You got 2.5 in.
okay.
Then you can change formation as you like.
Unless you want to stay as March column in the forest, don't recommend it.
Do
Do
not.
not recommend it.
I do
I recommend
not.
open order, in fact.
I'm okay with it. Come on.
All right.
March column's good.
He's happy with it.
I am.
Of all of the things I would expect you to apologize for, Turk, that is not one of them. This is great. I love it. Love it. Look at all those skirmish. Look at all that Legere sneaking into the trees as they should.
Here.
That's what they do. They're being Legere. I like that.
Artillery in woods.
Yeah,
Do they move like everybody else, or
Well,
Yep.
Yep. It's just they'll move half.
okay? I didn't know whether they were restricted going into the woods
No.
or what.
Not in this system.
No, we had as you know, we had a very long conversation about that.
If it's defendable terrain, they can still go into defendable terrain. They just don't. They don't like fighting in defendable terrain. They still.
Mhm.
Oh, is this a hill here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm
That's so
assuming
funny. Turk just mentioned there's a hill there.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I need to
basically the
look at
crest line's like middle, right in the middle.
Okay, so these guys actually should not unlimber yet.
Nope.
Can't see anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
You could send them this way and have them shoot that way, but either way. Just remember, line moves can move very slowly in woods because their movement's 8, which will end up out 4. So
Where it used to be nine in line is fine, it's now 8 in line is great.
It's got to come up with something, man. I believe in you.
8 in line is Jervis. Can't you give him an extra inch?
Yeah, that's honestly. I mean, I'm not certainly not gonna, as he's in the final thing, I'm not gonna push, but I would have kept it at 9 myself. I don't know. I think 9. I like the idea of it being 6, 9, 12. All multiples of 3, and then square moves 3. But that's hardly a hill to die on. Did Pire come on?
Yes.
Where's he?
He's,
Where's he
He's
smoking?
hanging out in court.
Oh, he came into Jimmy Uncle. Look at that. He's like, hey, it's a nice place. I'll stay here. No, dude, you need to move. Come on.
Albert is deployed and waiting.
I will stay here.
I will stay here. It's very nice. And there it is. All
From
right.
here up the hill in 20.
I will taunt them from the walls of Jimmy Uncle. No melees have started. So, Robert, card. All right. Do you have any fire?
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
All right. Tell me where. I'll start on the left. I'm over here on the left. Picton. Do you have anybody? Skirmishes?
we got 3 skirmish shots. I think they're over here.
Well,
This is my.
yep, that's it. You're right.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I agree. 3 halved. 1. Good shot. A good shot.
And then we have a cannon.
A canon.
I assume at them.
Yeah, they're a little far. Yeah.
1. Look at you.
Take that, you silly French. I guess should have just added those in.
Yeah, I mean, if you... That's fine. It doesn't make a difference. Because remember, you're going to get halved anyway, so you'd have to... You can't... It's half run down, so you can't get more than 1 without going to 4.
And what does open order give them again?
Halves the hits.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Also means you can ignore rough terrain penalties.
Yeah, right, yeah. So now we are over here with Joe. No?
Yep. Oh, you got more?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a shot.
That's a shot.
Are we doubling all the ranges?
No. He's got no shot.
Who?
Guy here.
No, he's out of.
Yeah, but he's got a shot.
Yeah.
We gotta check though, because you got disciplined musketry running around there, and if you group them, you don't get it. So the only guy that's got disciplined musketry is dude here.
Yeah, that's my. That's in.
These guys have it too.
Does it have?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Yeah,
up to you how you want to break it up, but you've only got so many targets, so you tell me.
You take the shot because I can't add into it because you're going to end up with 3 units.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's true too. And that horse artillery is going to be, and the 2 guns are going to be nastier anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's 2, 4, 5.
And how about this?
You can only fire 3 at a time. You can only put in 3
Very-
supports,
very thin.
and
Oh,
and artillery at canister range is counts as 2.
Yeah.
So he'll have to shoot different targets.
Yeah, that guy's got a target. He'll just shoot
Yeah.
it differently.
Okay.
These 2 right here will end up shooting this guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's one. That's one. They're in
Oh,
line.
that- okay. Well,
So
that-
yeah, they'll end
there.
up. Yeah.
It's in with disciplined musketry, so you reroll once. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's mislabeled the 3rd Battalion because 3rd Battalion's all over here. I think this should be 1st Battalion.
I kind of shuffled them.
Yeah, I think
No.
I. Oh boy.
These are both 3rd. These guys are both 2nd.
Third
they were first
battalion,
unit.
second. Third battalion, second. First battalion, second. Yeah, he's first.
Okay.
A minor identity crisis.
They're fine. They now know. They now know. Cool.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's do
are
this.
you in the 3rd
So
battalion?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got 5 dice coming this way.
5 dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out the trees.
And we want
Fours are better.
fours are better. There we go.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Oh,
That is a whole lot of lead for a whole lot of nothing. My goodness.
Yeah.
And then
They
those guys got 3 dice re-rolling ones.
I rolled 2 ones here.
Doesn't
and
matter.
these guys
You don't have disciplined musketry there.
these guys are disciplined musketry.
And
are-
These
oh,
guys
okay.
do.
All right, these guys do. All right, gotcha. All right, so yeah, we're firing at the 1st Battalion, 92nd.
Yep.
Boy. How many dice?
3 dice.
3 dice. Nothing.
Wow.
Dutch
This
are having
is-
a bad start.
Yeah, the Dutch.
Yeah,
the
this
Dutch.
is-
Don't tell Amalia. She'll be sad.
I know.
You know,
That's
I have
all I
to-
got.
I have to admit that just before he took the artillery shot over there, I just gave Gong Gong his shot of whiskey.
Got the good fortune
I mean-
for Foy's boys for sure.
The coincidence of it
I think
kind
not.
of shakes me.
As all good baseball players and wargamers know, superstition is very real.
That's
a
right.
real thing.
Yes.
All right, so Wellington gets to give one for free. Who's he throwing it to?
Alferman.
Alferman, the Brunswickers. You're up to move. All right, who are you going to try to activate? You go you go half with those guys, so that's going to be. Oh, that's right. You're open order. Never mind. I'm shutting up.
Open order does what it wants.
Open order does what it likes. Yep. Well, and let's be clear, and I want to be fair to it. I love the game. I've said it's my favorite, so obviously I'm a little biased. Yes, it's a 4-page rule set, but every army has its own separate special rules, which run to 2 pages, so it's more like 6 pages. How's that?
Well, 8, you have to include 2 armies.
That's true. That's true. And so since you're fighting 2 unless it's internecine, yeah. So who you activating? I see.
I'm going to activate Propulsor.
Per puncher, go for it.
2 dice, right?
1 die. Anything but a 1.
Yep. One
Another
die needing anything but.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
I put that is
having
that is the whammy. That is the whammy.
True.
Oh my gosh.
Dutch are having a time of it today.
All right. Then I would like Merlin to also activate.
Yeah, I'm shutting up. But you know what you know what you need. I'm shutting up.
Yeah.
We've got the white flag.
He's got the white flag ready to go.
All right. That was okay.
There you go.
Man, I'll tell you, sometimes you just can't win for losing.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, picked and activate. Oh, Jesus.
Well, you know what? Can we just have a start? Can we have a do-over?
No, the French. Let's ask the French. Let's poll them on that. Hey, French, what do you say on that?
My vote is no.
The
I vote
French
no.
word for no way.
They weren't
Man,
anywhere, but still, it's the point of the matter. Oh, that's part of often.
it's the principle. The principle.
Wow. Okay. Dear Wellington, the right will be completely ineffectual today.
Let me check something real quick. Scout does what? Adds 2 on your.
It's on
Yeah,
your orders roll. which
Yeah,
I
if your orders roll, you only fail on a 6.
think they also can technically go open order, but
Is that right?
Evidently-
Is that still true?
oh no, they're light. Those are supposed to be light cavalry.
Yeah.
aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So
Um, Cav moves 18, so. Meow.
And they can't double move because they're outside 18. So
Oh, that's right. I forgot we can double move.
Well, but that's only if you're outside 18 inches.
yeah,
Which
just
we-
start and end
which we
outside
were.
18.
You have to start and finish.
So you can come up to like there basically if you want to move your
You know-
cavalry a touch closer. But that's about as far as you can get.
There we go.
There you go.
Can I get somebody? I cannot right now pull down the rules. Can somebody please check the rules for both Ney and Wellington?
Does Ney have any? But I'm not.
Ney does. He does. Well, he's Marshal of the Empire no matter what.
Right. What am I elected? Which one is this? This is the British. Wellington can be moved to the start of the British action phase instead of at the end, and adds 1 to melee value of British units that are fighting back if they're within 12 inches of this leader. The wording is specifically fighting back, but I think that means they're fighting defensively.
Correct. Correct. That is defensive fighting only.
Speaking of which, where did Ney go?
He's up here in the wheat next to his
Army
his,
gun.
army gun.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. He's so well camouflaged in that rye.
Ney has Marshal of the Empire,
Mm-hmm.
which is automatic activation goes from 24 to 36.
Mm-hmm.
And you re-rail failed hit rolls for melee attacks made by French units that are within 3 inches of this leader.
Yep. I knew he had something. Bravest of the brave.
So you can just go out right up there and be like, "Aha, I'm Ney."
I'm Ney. Do you not know me?
So what does Wellington do?
Normally, you move your leader at the very end of the activation phase. You can move him at the beginning if you want. So if you want to, if you say, "Oh, I want to do a free activation somewhere else," you can just whiz him over there and have him do that.
And the defensive thing too. He
And the
that's
defensive
actually
thing.
his big thing.
The big thing is
Wellington has a thing.
And he makes pithy, laconic comments.
I think that's all British generals.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody within 12 inches that is defending in melee gets a +1 to its melee value.
If they're British.
If they're British.
If I ever design a game, I'm going to have that as a special ability.
Pithy comments?
Pithy, laconic comments.
All right, so are the British done moving, the Allies?
I believe so.
All right, Allies are done moving. I see no melees have been started, so that takes us to the top of turn 2. Turn 2. French card, please.
Okay. And remind me again, British reinforcements are next turn.
Are this turn for that first group.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm good then.
Mm-hmm. Shooting. We'll start over here on the right. I'm on the right with Bachelot.
There's some light infantry doing some skirmishing there. And an obscure shot scout support, if I remember correctly.
They
right?
cannot support, correct.
Okay. Because technically you can see, but he's very obscured, so
Mhm.
you wouldn't. So he shoots.
Regular shot or a
2.
skirmish shot?
He's gonna skirmish.
All right, so it's
The-
just him. Yeah, 1 die.
2. He's Leger.
Oh, he's Leger. Of course.
Yeah, but it's +1 because of wet.
He is.
I missed anyway.
No hit, nothing.
let's see.
Okay.
Or -1 because of wet.
He's all soaky. If this were a Sam Mustafa game, he couldn't shoot at all.
He would not shoot at all. No.
So,
So he's
ahead.
He's gonna go there,
It's 2.
and he's gonna support back here.
Yeah, it's at least half, I would say.
Yeah, we're not giving him that. I'm not giving him this shot, but I will give him that shot.
3. 3.
There we go. 2 hits.
And I'm sorry, that was on the 2nd Battalion, 44th line?
1st Battalion, 28th.
Okay, I'm absolutely certain Robert did not mean to have you do the Braveheart mooning thing. Both these guys all 3 of these frontline guys are facing the wrong way.
I actually moved them up from the way they were set up.
Uh-huh. Well, that's, you have to...
I think his entire brigade's facing the wrong way.
They are backing into combat. Yes, they are.
I will. While that's going on, I will go over here.
Yep.
And
Gun.
this artillery battery,
Mhm.
who I think Gun slightly closer, probably.
I think the intention is to have them snug, so it's going to be a 6 and 2 threes.
Yeah. Do you want to throw in your skirmishers on this as well here?
Or
Or as we apparently say here in Wisconsin, it's a horse apiece.
who are you shooting at?
I was going to
This
shoot
guy
at
here?
probably the battery.
Oh, the battery. Okay.
Do you want to shoot?
Yeah,
it as
you want to
well,
use
or-
these guys?
Yeah, but I figure they can lead with a 2 and all support with the foot artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that'd be a 3. 3 on the gun.
They
Nothing.
hit.
Oh, 1 hit.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. Why don't I think 5? I don't know. I don't know why. That was wrong.
Heavy gun.
Wet,
See,
wet powder rule.
I think it's going to be straight ahead of these guys.
Yeah. So that's 1 die for 4.
Yep. Heavy gun's not doing today.
No.
No.
Firing
And
into
then
those
we'll-
trees. Now these
This,
fellas here, Achilles. What do you want them to do?
Yes, sir. They're going to shoot. I think the closest is going to be this.
Yeah, I think it's going to be either one, honestly, because they're sitting right. They're full flush to each other. So I mean,
Pretty close.
it's the same. So it's
Yeah.
up to you.
I think we'll go after the battery.
Full shot or a skirmish?
They will go full on.
All right, a full shot is 4, but that is for 5s.
Managed one anyway.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Gun.
Let's see. Guess the gun.
Outside canister. Ooh,
Nice in canister.
canister. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Shooting at the nesters.
Two for 4s.
2 for.
Are you you saying you're in the trees there?
I don't know. You would have to ask the owner.
It was intended to be in the trees.
All right, let's back them up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's
we
supposed to be
canister
right
then.
in the tree line.
No, you're still gonna get canister. That's the penalty he pays for scooching up. He gets 2 for 5s.
Oh yeah.
Those guys backed up.
I guess.
Nothing either.
So it doesn't matter.
I think that's it.
Everybody,
They
Yep.
stay at the end.
everybody all done? Okay, good enough. All right, 1 for free from Nay.
Oh boy. I will get.
Use it on your side.
Okay. I will then use it for Bashu.
Bashalu, how about you, Achilles? Who you activating?
Am I allowed to?
You don't get it for free. You got to roll for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to activate Foy.
Line is still line. It's still only 8 inches.
No, it's 12 for open order.
What? When did that happen?
It's always been 12 for open order.
No, that's not true. Is that true?
I'm looking at the rules right now.
I believe you. No, I know you don't lie. I'm just shocked at being that terribly wrong about something. My goodness.
All right.
Look at that. They get all scoochy. Yeah, they do.
I hate to cheer for him, but Achilles, you must do good things with Foy. He's the hero of Hukuma in our other game.
Yeah, he is. In a big way. He's got to make it, man. They need him.
Open order moves how far again?
12 inches in line, 18 if it's 12 if it's infantry, 18 if it's horses. I'm just looking that up because I'm making myself smart. 14 viewers on a Wednesday? That's awesome.
Are they charging there?
No.
No.
Give me.
Then 3 inches. Yep, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
back that. You're gonna have to back that bus up.
There we go.
There you go. He's got it. That gun isn't that far forward. Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
There you go. Right there.
You're not going to charge a gun in open order
Seemed like the thing to do.
on a tie? We both be destroyed.
Yeah, what is... Well, no, yeah. I don't know what the answer to that is.
Actually, the funny part is on a tie, the light infantry would be destroyed.
From open order, you mean?
Yeah. Because not only is he in open order, but
No, that doesn't happen that way anymore. That got changed.
what open order and
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't get... It's not an auto wipe.
melee.
QRS has actually gotten much better, I will say.
No thanks to Haz.
Oh, sick burn. Ooh.
Ow.
Felt that all the way over here.
Poor Has.
What did he ever do but want to help?
Look. Enough of Canada's already on fire. We don't need to do it anymore.
Oh, okay. Subtracts 1 from its melee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only auto routes are artillery and infantry attacked by cavalry and squares. Didn't he put... Yeah, and squares that break.
Viper Prode. Away he goes.
All right, now Jerome.
This is going to be fun.
No,
Oh, no! Oh, what is going on there? Oh, lordy.
Jerome decided to delay his approach.
Yeah, no kidding. I think that's it, yeah?
That's all for me.
Chrono?
I think that's going to do it.
All right, no melees unless I'm missing something. I am scanning the battlefield. I see no melees. Therefore, Robert, please draw a card. Bottom 2. Oh, dear. Talk about fighting both, fortune biting both ways. There's one. Deck reshuffle. All right, we're going to start right here on the right this time with just Joe. Joe, we're going to look in the trees. I don't think we have any shots there, do we?
Right here.
And then there, so that's the first one. Yeah, there it is. I see that. For sure. That's 1st Battalion, 2nd Hussars, full shot, yeah?
Yeah, and then these, well, they're going to get canister.
No,
So-
don't. Because you're going to lose your discipline muscle.
Yeah, you'd lose discipline musketry.
Oh, okay. All right,
Well,
yeah. Fire them.
Three dice for 4s? Yeah, 3 dice for 4s.
3 for 3, or 3 for 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
Or get 5 for...
4.
5 for 4,
Just
no
your dice.
rerolls. Yeah,
No
it's 5 for 4 or 3 for 4, but then you're re-rolling 1s on the 3.
We're doing the 3.
All right.
Actually, you know what?
And he's re-rolling that
one
1.
reroll.
So that's 1 hit. That's the most you can get anyway, so the re-roll doesn't matter. All right, next.
Okay. Next is going to be the
Yep.
canister and the 27th Dutch Joggers.
Okay, that's 2, 3.
3. I think these guys are out of arc for this, right? So they all
No,
have
they're
fire
they're
up here.
they're fine. Or they're fine to shoot here.
For here.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
No, you shot those guys.
Yeah, you already shot
shot
those
at them.
guys.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So, yeah. So here and here, I guess we got to go up here. Right?
Yeah, I mean, so you're gonna go 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
5 hits.
Looks like
One hit.
what was this?
He's
Well,
an
it's 2 hits, but it converts to
yeah,
one.
he's an open order.
Okay. Yep. 1 hit.
No particular complaint. I'm trying to shrink the marker just a little bit. There we go. Next. Ah, that's a heck of a skirmish, isn't it? That's a good skirmish.
Yep.
Second Brunswickers. Anybody else joining them?
I'm checking. Discipline. Discipline. And discipline. So, it's here, here, and here. So it's 3.
3.
And
It's the best you can get.
No, I get 2 rerolls.
Doesn't matter. If you get all 3, it's still just one. It's still just one.
That open order is being very effective.
Well, see, that doesn't make sense.
Sure, it does. Everything is rounded down to a minimum of 1. That's been the rule all along.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just saying I've always had a problem with that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I understand your point, but I like the fact that you always get the 1, but it's otherwise always rounded down because you always get the 1. That's what's key.
Okay, so they fired.
Then you've got these guys all.
We'll put canister in the face of the
Leger there?
Leger.
Just them or somebody else?
Just them. Because
2.
the other guys can fire over here. Farther down the line.
Mhm.
1 hit.
There you go. Clink.
Now. That's 3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 5.
Mm-hmm. It is at that.
You know what? I'm going to go 3, 4, and then they'll full fire over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the logic of it.
Ow!
Ow!
Yeah.
Ooh! Yeah.
I
There's that.
object.
There's that thin red line. 3.
And
Yeah. 3 over this way. 1.
1 solid hit.
Mm-hmm. Good shots. Good shots for sure. All right. That it? Wellington can move, and he also gives 1 for free.
Hey, Chrono, did you move Nay over here?
I did.
Okay. I was. I'm only asking because I was afraid I accidentally moved him instead of Foy.
Where is your big guy there? I think he's out of range. No.
No, he is for Wellington. Wellington does not get the extension to 36. Wellington is only 24, but you can move him before you start doing anything else.
Yeah, you're going to have to move him to get inside 24.
It's 24 now?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Has been for a couple iterations.
Yeah, things change.
OJ rule. OJ rule.
Lost track of all of that.
Uh-huh. Don't blame
Are
me.
you thinking of you want to move him over there because it looks like there's a imminent combat coming?
Yeah.
Wellington goes to supervise his right. Goes to...
Well, as I've recently been told, Wellington was a micromanager. So.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Right.
You know, Turk, I I understand the context, and I think I like it better without. Turk just posted, "Kids have gone to town. I have bacon sandwiches. Entertain me."
Robert, who do you want to have the free move?
Get the how many you got over there?
I've only got 2. I've got
For Puncher.
Right back.
Pauncher, and I've got my cavalry.
I think.
Oh, and we also have
Yeah, you've got this turn. You've got
Alton
Alton
right
coming
here.
on.
Yeah, but he comes on for free anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry about the dog in the background. I'm going to go on mute.
No problem.
You take for Poncher, because I think that's a little more important right now.
Yeah. Well, I intend to take the attack. I'm not gonna attack him.
And I will roll for what is he doing all the way over there? Oh, because he's over there. Alferman.
Yep.
I saw that one just hanging there.
Hanging. Didn't come out. Hey, Vucker.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright.
Good. Got a lot of moves going on here at Quatre.
I believe it.
Picton.
Picton.
We will attempt some rallies here.
Ooh. Where would those be? Right there? Okay.
Right there.
Right there.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
In the gun.
Yes, the gun's feeling saucy.
Did that gun fire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they fired too. There was no rallying. There's no rallying. There's no rallying.
He fired full.
And so did he.
Did he? Yeah.
He supported someone firing full, which is the same thing. Yeah.
Gun fired there.
If you do,
Oh,
you can't.
He skirmished because
It doesn't matter. You can't do anything in rally.
Basically, you can't.
Oh,
They changed it so now that you can't. If you're skirmishing, your support fire counts as skirmishing. But if you're doing a full fire, your support fire, you can't skirmish to support a full fire anymore. Because I think that how it shakes out, if I remember correctly.
I think it's more to rally. It's more the rally test. I think it's more basic than that.
Ulan's check. Yeah. Don't
Yep,
move.
they managed. Or yep.
No, the Brunswickers.
Oh, I take it back. That's right. That's right. You cannot skirmish and assault. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can skirmish and rally. That's still.
I thought you
the case.
couldn't. I thought you had to.
Nope.
You couldn't
A,
skirmish.
a unit that uses skirmishers can carry out any action apart from assault.
Right. But I thought they changed it so you couldn't.
If you skirmish, though, you can still be moved through, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that rule. That's the OJ rule. That rule was changed a long time ago and has never gone back.
I'm gonna roll for Merlin.
Yep.
Magic Merlin.
He has been so magic. Here he goes.
Well, he already knows what happened because he lives backwards. in
He lives
time.
backwards and he youthens.
Ten, so I get 4 more.
Yeah, they're just under skirmishers. A unit can only use skirmishers to lend fire support if the attacking unit is also using skirmishers.
Where is that? What's the rule?
It's under the skirmishers rule on the army sheet.
Army sheet.
What was that again?
Yeah, I gotta look at that. That's the way you read that was interesting. And that's under.
Just under skirmishers.
Oh, there it
last
is.
sentence in the rule.
Command clerk can choose to use the skirmishers if they do. A unit can only use skirmishers to lend fire support. Oh, interesting.
Which I kind of get
So-
what he's doing there. I think
Oh,
it's
so
like
you
this-
cannot. So you couldn't do what Robert did.
No, he can. Just that he can't because you only ever.
No, because he used a full.
Anyway.
He used a full fire. He
Right,
used a
but you
full.
only ever.
You can't support a full fire with skirmishers.
Right, but you only ever throw one die in support anyway. So if you're supporting a full fire, that means supporting it is also counting as having full fired.
Right, but he can't claim skirmishers at that point.
Right, he cannot claim skirmishers
Yep.
for the support at that point.
Interesting.
Robert, are you cool with me bringing Alton on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are your boys.
All right. Cool.
Is there anything special about cavalry in trees in forest?
Don't think so. Not on the rule set anyway.
Mm-mm.
They can do everything they could do in open ground.
They they can do everything they can do, but the problem with them is just like everything else, they're going to move slower and.
But they can charge in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Just to make sure I know what I'm doing. What does that mean?
I definitely want to claim that woodland rule for our own. We did
yeah.
that. We did that.
When we tried to fight,
Teugenhausen.
we were like, wait a minute, this is not working. very
No, we
well."
tried super hard too. We tried super hard.
We tried to make it work. I'm like, oh, this is just not working out well. So these guys are unpredictable. That should be interesting.
Yep. Wait till the
Yeah, what
first.
does unpredictable mean?
You roll a die the first time they come under fire or fire. They will either be militia, guard, or nothing.
Basically, on a 1, you roll d6. On a 1, you
Yeah.
subtract 1 for your melee and value and tenacity. On a 6, you add 1 to melee value and tenacity. On a 2 to 5, nothing happens.
They're just troops.
Okay.
These are these Dutch horse. They got it. The first unit that got sent in was in the middle of deploying when they got ordered immediately to do something. And they went in disorganized. And the Dragoons actually fought fairly decently before they got hacked off the field.
These guys are all in march column.
Oh, all right. Then you need this thing. I'll set them up.
Because I'm moving them double.
All right.
I mean, they're going to be out of march column next turn.
Yeah, but that's gonna shorten up how close you can get them.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Let me help you by moving some guys then.
I'm spawning Landwehr. I did not intend to.
I hate when you do that, Jim.
I know, right?
Bring these back to where the frontages were. Alright, now I'll move my second move.
But if you make a second move, you will not be able to change formation.
I know.
Okay, just make
He
it.
wants to get as far as possible.
No, I completely understand. I just want to make sure it's.
You didn't have to worry about it too much because they aren't going to be fired on. So
No.
not yet.
If I remember correctly, Ron did make it through these trees in our Shaco game. It wound up
Eventually.
and it wound up with a big fight with OJ over in this field where Robert now is.
Historically, the French did manage to push all the way up almost to the road here
Yep.
through these trees. And then the guard showed up and were like, aha. Pitched him back out.
Let's not set our expectations so high, Chrono.
My expectations are always high of you.
Yeah, that's scary.
Any melees get started?
I don't think so.
I didn't see any.
Don't think so. Not unless Joe completely loses his mind and suddenly
It just starts whipping guys. Yeah.
No, no, not yet.
he goes full on Blucher over there and follow me, my children. Raise high the black flag.
Those. That's all for me. That's
Okay. I think that's all of Alton, except for Alton himself.
good. All right, bring him on. Bring him with.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's everybody.
Yes.
Cool. Top 3 French draw card.
Ooh, that's useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I just reach for the deck because I'm so used to being front.
I don't know if I want to use that now. It's going to be handy later on, but what do you think?
Yeah, you could probably save it.
Yeah, I'll
the
hold on to
only
it.
the only real risk is that you get that reshuffle card.
Well, it's in my
Well,
hand
no,
now
but he
to
gets to
reshuffle.
keep it.
Oh, okay.
It's in my hand now to reshuffle it.
Yeah, you only reshuffle the cards you played.
Oh, for some reason I kept thinking that card caused you to lose everything you had in your hand.
No.
That would have been
just-
an interesting card.
It's just kind of a wasted card if you don't have
Yeah.
anything to reshuffle.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
All right, so we'll scooch down here and say shooting. I assume you have some chrono, yeah?
yeah, 2 here. Skirmish.
Okay, skirmish there, and the other guy will skirmish elsewhere, yeah?
You're gonna shoot. You will shoot elsewhere. Yes.
All right, very good. Continue.
Nothing. Oof.
Okay, next over, also 2.
He's gonna go
Mhm.
there, and
Homie in the weeds
Throw in-
here.
he's gonna throw in support there for 3.
Yeah.
There's another one. And he's gonna full fire at this artillery battery.
Quatre.
Three.
Mm.
Ooh.
All right, so that has yep. So 2 checks, please, from Picton. Pass.
Passes.
Big pass. Big pass.
Sur le piton.
Over here for the cannon.
Yeah, he's gonna have. Well, he'll have to go here, I think.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Agree.
You want to throw in your skirmishers there as well, or?
Yeah, do I have the range for them?
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah, I would think so, just from there.
Yeah, but the question is,
Those guys are closer.
Okay, but I'll shoot them off with heavy artillery then.
Okay, those guys will get shot. Well, hang on. Do we hit that? Is that the one we hit before? Yeah, that's good. All right, that's not canister range, so it's 1 die for 4.
1 die for yeah.
Yep, he misses. Heavy artillery not getting it done today.
Yeah, I
And then
know.
there'll be 3 here.
The gun for 1, and then these guys.
We'll lead with these guys for 2.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say 2, 3.
3 for 5s.
Yeah.
2.
A march column.
Oh God, they're forced me to
You're
march.
yeah, you're
Oh, my
forced into march column. That's what you get.
That shooting was so effective.
It forced them into
Suddenly
march
went into
column. Who
march
knew?
column.
Who knew? Over here to 3rd Battalion, 2nd Leger Foy.
That's 1 hit.
Are they
Oh, that's
open?
right. They're open order.
Open
Yeah,
order.
That's
Open
right.
order.
Nasty open order thing.
The open order. Okay. So these boys, 1st Battalion, 4th Leger.
Did these guys fire? They did.
Not
didn't
yet.
Yeah, they
No,
just.
these guys-
Oh no, they.
Oh
no,
no,
they
that was different. That was
That
them.
was
That was
these
the
guys.
second battalion. That was
Yeah.
the second battalion.
How about these guys?
Okay, so let's see. Who do they have?
I think it has to be the gun because, well, no, never mind.
Yeah, you can go
have-
either way. You'll be fine.
Okay, I think they will shoot at the horse artillery then.
Okay. Just them and a full shot or a half?
They can go full.
Full 4. 4 for 5.
Ooh, nice.
2. Good shot. And now these boys.
And now these boys. Okay, so if I want to make sure that I do this correctly, if they skirmish, they can still be gone through. Correct?
Yes, if they shoot, they can be gone through.
And if they can full fire you.
Problem is, for charge, you have to be able to see something.
Correct.
Because you want someone to, the people behind them to go in. What they would have to do is if a skirmish and then move to unmask and let
Correct.
the guy behind them see. So,
All spoken truly.
Okay, so they need to skirmish because if they full fire, they won't be able to move.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's skirmish with them.
At the gun?
Uh,
It's got to be. It's far closer.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yes.
Well, that's
So-
unfortunate.
2 for 5.
Preferred to go for the other one. Okay.
No. Nothing. Is that it?
That's it.
Looks-
Like, oh, this guy in the trees can probably see something.
Can I see stuff?
Danny?
Yeah, you could probably see those horses.
Yeah.
Or you could see those infantry.
No,
back
it's the horses that are closer. Just
Yeah.
by the measurement you just gave me.
Oh.
Shoot over there at those horses.
All right, might as well.
That's a skirmish shot, I assume. Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
actually take a regular shot if you wanted to.
No, I want to be able to move.
All right. 2 dice for
No.
5s.
I think the infantry's closer. Well,
There's a hill there too. Remember?
yeah, but they're on it.
No.
Peak.
That. No.
Where is the crest of
The
it?
crest is right
Like,
there.
right-
They're behind the crest.
Okay, so there you go.
2 for 5 over
All right.
at the hussars. Nope.
Nope.
Now, is that more liable when they get shot or when they take losses? Because that.
Well, it's been a while since we've done it. Let's have a peek, shall we?
Okay, it's fights back, or suffers a loss, so no test
Yep.
yet.
So nothing. Yeah.
And these guys might be able to get a shot too because they're in the woods. So.
They're not in the woods yet.
You guys?
Nope. They gotta be half in, and that's gotta get up in there.
Okay.
Get up in
All right.
Alrighty.
there. Who's your freebie? Nay.
I have to give it to Bash.
Bachelou. And just checking,
Bachelou.
where is homeboy? No, not
Okay.
Bachelou. Where's Nay? Yeah, he's out of
But
range.
he is Marshal of the Empire. He's Marshal of the Empire that extends it, remember?
Ah, excellent. Very good. Very good.
He's just that good.
They can
Ooh.
see his red head from that far
From
away.
that far away. Bachelou goes. Achilles, who do you want to activate?
Foy.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me back that up.
Yep.
Now, as you say, these guys have to get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Okay. Can I shift them? Just shift them to the right.
Sure. Yeah. As long as you stay outside 3 inches, but yeah.
This is Valor and Fortitude.
Game don't care. You got 8 inches. So. We're not quite sure what this looks like on the field, but there it is.
It would be really interesting to see.
You saw exactly what it is in stripes.
Yeah! Razzle dazzle.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the left from the right.
You get from the left to the right.
Okay, so for charging,
Uh-huh.
does it have to be the closest?
Yep.
Yup. You got to charge that gun if that's what you're asking.
That's what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't know if I had to use them to do that first or what.
You don't have to hit them. You can square this to the gun and ignore this guy completely.
Okay.
Because if you
Yeah,
go
but
farther
if I
right, you're
do-
getting them both.
Yeah, if I
You
do
do
this,
upload.
though, then I block the...
No, you've got enough movement to make that.
Does he?
Okay.
Yeah, in 12 inches.
12? Yeah, but
It's
it gets halved when he hits this.
That's 4, basically.
4. Yeah, he's got it.
Okay.
Good. There must be a hit there. Continue. Or there's something there.
Maybe one of the trees.
I wanted
Yeah,
to do it.
it's- Oh, I so hate doing this. But those trees they're not. That's weird. Oh, Turk, forgive me. These are fine trees. But they're not they're not on ground level. That's so weird. They weren't actually at the proper level of the ground. So those guys hit there. This guy hit the gun. Got it.
Going to activate Quatre.
Mm-hmm. And you will. Oh dear.
Oops. Too much.
I wish I was watching it.
Wish you were watching what?
heavy gun fired. So, let me see.
I'm gonna assume that these guys activated and moved on.
They did.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Okay, make sure that's all fully. Okay. And now for himself. All right, now we'll try for Jerome. Oh,
Prime,
yeah. Before I do that, I should.
move your gun.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I do want to move it yet.
I mean,
may
you
just
can't do much
leave it.
back here.
Can't, but then even if I move him, where's he going to go? Where it could be useful? I could put him up here.
Yeah, you put it up here, so when you shift these guys out of the way, they can start
Yeah.
pummeling stuff in that direction.
Okay, so we'll reform the gun.
Then he gets 12 inches. Just snug him up to the heavy gun, I guess.
Yeah. Oops, too much. Okay. All right, now Jerome.
There he goes.
All right.
You had to take a moment to consider. You had to take a
Yeah.
He had to reflect. He
think.
had to reflect.
How did I get here?
How do I feel about this?
How did I end up here? Well, all started back when my relative.
Why are we here? Okay, so these guys,
Yeah, okay.
open order, these guys would normally move 12, and the woods are going to go 6.
No, open order. They ignore it.
Oh,
They just go straight as far as they
They
want
just-
to go.
they just go.
Just remember your 3 inches
Go,
unless
go,
you're
go.
attacking.
Okay,
Yeah,
give
you
me
have to.
the 3, please.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
And I think slightly further back on this corner, though.
That's all right. They probably need to straighten up a little.
There you go. Perfecto.
Okay. And if you will, sir, would you do the same for those infantry there, please?
Haz is displeased by the fact that I am excusing the Mechanical Turk's trivial error. Trivial!
Huh.
Those horses can't come hit you, but they're limited to 9 inches in the woods. So. And their front
Yes.
arcs. But right now, this is the danger zone.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, Tom Cruise.
If I'm afraid of them,
Were I afraid?
were I afraid of them? Yes. Let's see. They can go 9 inches. Put them right there. Okay. So.
Know if Achilles was around for Elon.
Yeah, Alon. Yeah, Achilles, you've seen this, right? That French units in attack column reroll 1s in melee.
French units in attack column reroll 1s in melee.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a really useful trait.
Mm-hmm.
It's come in handy.
Oh my god.
Here's the Achilles we know and love.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
You hate it
I
when
don't-
your
I
infantry
hate-
goes soaring off.
Yeah. I don't know where they went. I have no idea where they are.
They're on the floor somewhere.
Yep.
Up there.
There they are. Okay.
Once for the 1000th time playing with Achilles, I'm glad those aren't actual toys.
It seems unlikely that I would do that if I was actually doing.
You say
holding
that.
something in my
You
hand.
say that.
I see you tossing stuff around like that, Achilles.
Oh yeah. I would throw one set of figures at another. See, I shot him. All right. Okay.
Oh, my Achilles is going slow. I'm gonna grab something.
Now I'm gonna suddenly burst into high speed while he's gone.
Gonna break out the bots to move his troops.
See, I've just been lulling him into a false sense of security here by moving slowly. Let's see, that's 3, and then to get a half. There we go.
Yeah, I'm drinking out of the wonderful Father's Day gift that I got. That giant shell-looking thing that says "Old Lives Matter." I'm loved. What can I say? Hey, it was from the stepson. It was more than I got from my biological kids.
I'm with you.
Okay. All done.
Excellent. Melees. Let's start over here on the right. Chrono.
I have some cavalry.
Horsey fight. Horsey fight says you 4, 5 for 3s versus
4,
4, 5, 6
6 by 6.
for because he gets 4 plus 1 for his fire,
Right.
plus 1
Oh,
for
yeah,
support.
Right. 6. Right.
Yeah.
Derp.
5 for 3, 6 for 4. 4.
That's 4
3.
and 1. No. This one that doesn't count.
Nope, it does not. Is Wellington within 12 inches?
No,
No.
he's not.
All right, so
Way over on the other
so
side.
the infantry wins. He hits
I
you for
bounced.
4. Yeah, you get 3. Well, you're gonna have to check
Nope.
because he hit you for 4, and so you owe a check. He is at his what's his tenacity? He's there. Okay. So six chasseur. Easy for me to say. Owe a check,
They pass.
and he passed. And as you say, bounce.
No, you do
Don't,
not
no,
take the
no
initiative.
taking British out of line. That's not cricket. There you go.
You're gonna bounce back this way.
All right. First attack didn't go so well for our chasseurs. Looking for their melees. Are there others? Oh, Achilles! Look at you. Which one do you want?
Let's see. Let's start with the gun.
All right. That's all. You're in line.
Oh wait, actually, we're going. We'll just go from right to left. We'll start with this one.
There's zero, Achilles. There is zero reason for you to be in line doing that.
Where? Oh. Okay.
Back this guy up. Put him in column.
Well, then he wouldn't get the attack.
I'm sorry.
Then he wouldn't get the attack.
Why not?
Why not?
Because they started in line. Do they have to change?
No, he can
formation?
he can reform an attack.
No, you can't. You have to assault. You can't reform an assault.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
reason I was in
There's
line.
the reason why. That's
Um,
is that
There was a reason.
Yeah. When did that hit us? Is that a while now?
a while back.
Is that?
It was 4, 5, 6.
Okay,
Hey,
so
no, hang on a
actually
second.
we're starting
Just
over
give me a
here,
second.
right?
I just want to see that.
It's on the
Action.
QRS.
Is it on the QRS? Cool. That would be.
It just says, because it says actions, move, can reform, retreat, can reform, assault, there's nothing beside it.
Just assault.
Oh, okay. Well, even better. That's perfect. Thank you. All right. So returning to the conversation at hand, so Achilles, you're gonna have some choices because people can only support one way. I just need to know who's doing it. So is this guy supporting that fight?
He's
This
gonna-
guy will support that fight. yes.
Okay, and so this guy is gonna support that fight?
That guy will support that fight.
Got it. All right, so that's simple enough. So we'll do this and we'll say 4, 5. Yeah. 5 for 3 versus 2.
Reroll.
Wait.
What?
Which fight are we looking at?
Here.
Okay.
4, 5 for 3 versus 3 for 4s.
That's,
I got 3 for 4s.
Yeah.
that's 4, 5, 6 for 3.
4. Oh, that's right. You get musketry when you attack. I don't. That'll get into
If
my
you're
head
in line.
someday.
We don't agree with it.
Yeah, but it is the rule. No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. 6 for 3. 6 for 3 versus 3 for 4.
4 for
How do you figure?
He's got canister.
Yeah.
It's 2.
plus 1.
Oh, he's got what? Yeah, it's 2, 3, 4. Wellington. That's the case. 4 for 4. 6 for 3. 4 for 4.
Well, he had support too.
You have nay, so re-roll all of those misses. You have nay.
Okay. So I hit 3 with 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 of them. So I need to re-roll 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm. One more.
And add it.
All right, and how many did you hit him for?
2.
Okay.
He's got one more die also.
Oh, do I?
What? No, why? 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
5.
Plus support, grade support.
Whoa, no. He doesn't have anybody in contact. He is 2, Nay is 3, brigade support is 4.
But he has canister because another 1.
The canister is... No.
Canister's why he's got
Yeah,
2.
that's why he's got 2.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
His melee is 2.
His melee is 2, so he
Yeah.
adds 1 to that.
Yeah.
He adds 1 for the canister.
I don't think that's... No, we've never done that. We have
That's always how
never...
it's been, though.
We have never done that.
In addition, add 1 to this unit's melee value and count it as 2 units instead of 1 when it lends melee support.
When it lends melee support, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
It's only that. Huh.
Yeah, no. It's 2. It says melee 2. I mean, it's not that hard.
How many did you hit me for, Joe?
1. Hit him for 1.
2.
Oh.
I hit him
for
with
2.
for 2.
Okay. Jeez.
Okay.
So, Joe, you owe 3 checks.
E checks. Okay.
He laughs at you.
Fail.
No.
Why? Why does he get a plus
Fail.
1 for? 3 fails.
There's no Valor bonus.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
your...
think.
What do you...
Oh.
That's a fail.
I thought you get some.
The only Valor bonus is for Valor test taken in fire phase, and I think
Yep.
Napoleon gives a +1 too,
Mhm.
because he's Napoleon.
Yeah, Wellington doesn't give that. All right, so that's 1 for Perpuncher. We'll hold off on the rest of Perpuncher stuff until we get through all this craziness.
Yep.
Who's next?
The one on his right here.
Okay.
That's the one I thought we were doing.
Yeah, this is 4. Now, here's your question. It's 4. It's 4 for 3 or 5 for 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4 for 3.
Okay, 4 for 3, and you're coming at a guy who's got
3.
3, 4.
4 for
Yep.
the artillery, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's
Because
4.
they don't get so it's so
4
it's
for
4
3.
for 3, 4 for 4.
Plus 1 for Wellington.
Wait, no, he's not.
He's not British.
he's
You got to
fre-
be British.
He's
Oh.
fresh.
Yeah, but
guy's
he's
fresh.
He has
he's
support.
fresh.
Well, is he going back? Where's he getting that support from? Because he took support from this guy before.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
And if he takes it from the gun,
Support
it's
from
not
here.
fresh. That's not fresh either. I don't care where you get it from, but it's not fresh either.
So you either get 3 for 3 or 4 for 4.
Yeah, exactly.
oh. I'll take
Plus-
3 for 3, I think.
Actually, 4 for 5.
5.
Because the gun.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he can't take it from the gun because that's shaken. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's even
Oh,
worse.
he could, but it would be a really bad mistake.
How about this? Hang on a second.
Okay, so it sounds like it's 3 for
Oh.
3.
No, you know
Look
what?
at
He can
here.
pull it right from here. He can pull
Because
it.
yeah.
He can pull it right from there, and then this guy can pull it
Okay.
from there. And yeah, that's within 3 inches. He's fine.
Okay.
All right.
4 for 3 versus 5 for
4 for
3.
8.
No, he's got 5. Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Achilles wanted it too. Yeah, 4 for 3 both ways. Here we go.
Although the French tree roll all their misses because Nay is here.
Yep.
You don't need to.
I got
No.
2 to
I got
4.
2.
So he got you for 2. He got you for 4. These boys are 3, so that's 1 check for them.
Okay. Hopefully they can hang in there. Come on. Nope.
No.
Oh no.
Cleaning them out.
So it made no sense for me to even move Wellington over here. Because this is all. None of these are English. Or British.
I didn't realize that was it had to be British nationals only.
I mean, might be worth asking. It may be worth asking
Why?
just to clarify.
It's-
I mean, it
it's-
says British. So
It says British.
true. But
Yeah.
might be worth asking just to clarify the intent, just to make sure.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
we'd certainly ask, but I mean,
I would just because do you include British allies or just British? So,
It doesn't. I think it would say that. I mean, it's
yeah, fair.
You would think.
yeah.
But
You would think.
All right, here we are.
I'm like, what are
Okay.
these guys doing out in
And
the
then
middle?
there's this one.
All right, so this is 4. He's got support there, so that's 4. 5 for 3. And
Who
this,
is?
And this dude is.
That was me.
6.
4, 5, 6 for 4. Yeah, 5 for 3, 6 for 4.
French are re-rolling ones because Nay is not close enough to that fight.
Six for what?
4s. 2
Okay.
and
I got
Achilles.
2 and I'm re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
Is that-
I
Ooh.
got
Ooh, that's
4.
4. Yeah.
Ouch.
Well.
Oh, missed again. All right.
All right.
Can't
So
win them all.
yeah, so he hit for
No.
3,
Can't win 'em all.
which means they're both shaken, but he doesn't have to check.
No, he hit him for
No.
2.
It doesn't matter.
He-
It doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter because it's going to flip over to the 4, and that goes back to 3, and he doesn't have to check because he lost.
He's a tenacity of 4.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, look at
that's
him.
Just, that's
Look
in
at
the
him.
sours.
He all tough. I'm proud of him. All right.
They're both shaken and not having a good time, but they're
No,
standing.
yeah. All right, good melees. That's 2 checks now for Perponcher at a plus
How
1.
many? Plus 2 because he has a brigade army leader.
Ah,
Is right there.
2 plus 2
So
for our
that's a good
guy.
reason to have him there.
I'm not going to say what that would mean because I don't want to curse Joe. That would be unkind.
2 checks.
2 checks.
Here he comes.
You're good.
Pass.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
It's basically if you rolled anything but a 1.
I
Probably.
didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
See?
I-
Now because the roll's done.
Yeah.
it's done now.
All right. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Over to the British, the Allies, please. Bottom 2.
3.
3. Thank you. 3, sir.
3, sir.
You know how I could tell?
Mm.
'Cause I've got 2 cards.
No, good point. Oh, that's nasty. Cool card. All right. British Fire. I'm going to start over here on the left. What you got for me, Robert?
Oh, those horsies are asking for it.
They're asking for it.
But the 1st Battalion 28th line is not firing
Will not fire.
because they're shaking.
Yeah.
They're not happy about it. So it will be full fire and add a die. Support.
5 rerolling ones.
4. They only have fire 3.
What? Oof. I disappoint myself. 4. Yeah.
They're not Ligier.
2.
Continue.
I don't think I'll fire those guns,
All right.
but we
Brunswickers.
will fire here
Mhm.
and here with support from here.
Mhm. Full shot from our boys in the front. 3-4.
One hit.
Oh,
One hit. Pink.
very rude.
You can be rude all day.
2nd Brunswick Light Infantry.
They'll fire out. Yeah, but there's a unit right here.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're looking over here probably if they got anybody. And they do. This guy's got to go there, obviously. But
Yeah. I guess it's a skirmish shot because.
Yep.
And I can tap on clear all day and it will not help.
Next.
Did you fire these 2nd Brunswickers?
That's who he's looking at.
I guess they're going to have to fire here.
Hmm. The guns obviously got to go straight ahead.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, 3. This is 3. If it's a full shot, it's 3 re-rolling ones at those guys.
One.
3, 4.
4 dice.
Yep.
Fives.
4 for 5s because you're shook. I mean, assuming you don't want to pull back and then shake yourself. I figure you want to shoot them. But
I was actually.
So-
I mean, what do you, Robert? What do you think of that? I was actually thinking about pulling him out.
You have to get 3 hits out of 4 on 5.
Yeah.
And these guys are too far back to support. Correct?
They are. Well, they can't see him anyway. They're not
Yeah.
on the edge of the woods.
That's why I'm saying they're too far back in
Yep.
the woods to see them because they're outside of the woods.
Right. They can't be charged either until the other guys get in the woods.
You're already down 2 on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta stripe him too.
Yeah, he's got two units that have been deleted. Destroyed.
2 out of
12.
12.
12.
4 more he's at half.
And these dudes right here are militia.
right. Well, if he's going to do a charge, you have to charge the gun.
I'm saying move the. It's our turn. I'm
Yeah,
saying move the
I-
gun out.
Implies that if you fire him and leave him in place, the following turn, this one, if it charges.
Well, and just remember, artillery can shoot and scoot.
Where's artillery can? Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
what-
that's right.
They're
That's
horses.
right.
Shoot and scoot, bud.
All right, then we're shooting.
Gordian knot is cut.
4 for a 5.
Oh, I got 2.
2. Yeah, shook him.
Not bad.
I'll take that.
All right, now these guys, if they want
These.
No, they
they're-
can't.
to. Oh, they're in
they're in
melee.
melee.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay, scooting around here.
These guys can't see.
These guys.
You
Yeah,
see-
yeah.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
the crest of the
crest
hill.
is
the way-
right.
Oh yeah, they're on the other. They're still on the other side
Yep.
of a hill from each other.
Yep.
I think
Uh,
that's
Actually, though, these guys can fire. They have carbines.
They got their carbines for 12. Are they in 12? They are. Look at that.
Yeah, they are.
They cannot charge if they skirmish, but
Correct.
Well, they're not within charge range.
9.
Fair enough.
They're not.
Fair enough.
They're not.
So I guess we got to fire at the closest.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, closest that you can hit. So
Yeah.
It'd be those guys over there. They're out of arc. It'd be
These guys not closer?
Nope.
No.
Those guys.
Okay. All right. So
One there.
one, and then the other guys are
Probably
have
just
the
straight
same
ahead,
things.
yeah.
Yep. So the first one's on my left.
Mhm.
One die. Hit.
Mhm. Plink.
And then the ones that are straight ahead.
Mhm.
Hit.
Look at that.
Nicely done.
That's what they do. It's a little bit of little wood skirmishing, I guess.
Yeah. These guys, they can fire.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think they only get one die.
Yeah, that's going to be an obscured shot.
Yeah.
One die
I'll take one die.
for a 5.
Nope.
Okay. Allies, who's your free? Remember, Wellington can move first.
You might as well move him. He's not gonna do me any good, as we just learned.
As we've determined.
As has been determined.
Wait, he goes back to his left.
He's to the left. He's to the right. He's up the middle.
His aide, he went back to his aide and said, "I thought you said there were British over there."
Nobody could understand anything I was saying.
Yes. The hell? Where's my dog?
I guess Picton will go first.
Picton will be free. Joe, what do you want to do?
Well, I think we're gonna have to move Proponcher,
For Poncher,
because I need to move that cavalry or that horse artillery.
Fails now on a 1 or a 2.
Fails on a 1 or a 2. Okay, come on, give me a good roll. He does not give
Oh,
me a
boy.
good roll. All right, well that sucks.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Next is going to be Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look! I actually did it correctly this time.
He's good. Okay. He. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you, a unit that's in open order, can it assault?
And it just does not usually go well for them.
Although, well, there's not a lot of bad things that happen to them now.
That's
Yeah.
true. Let me find it.
They're like -1.
Yeah, I think they're a -1 in melee is what it is.
Oh, it's subtract 1 from melee value unless you're in cover.
Unless
Oh.
you're in cover. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Pretty much encourages you to be in open order if you can in the trees. Now, that does lead us to the question, those are light cavalry?
They have, yes.
They have the
are.
ability, yeah, okay, good. That they do have to have it.
The battery will try and roll off one of their hits.
You.
And succeed.
Pew.
And the Hussars will attempt to move. Oh, yes. They are more than happy. Let me check this first. Oh, he went in the square.
Of course he did. But you thought you were stealthed?
It wouldn't be the first time somebody forgot to.
True.
We did not see those cavalry coming.
Yeah, we didn't see these 2 squadrons of, actually 2 regiments of cavalry approaching.
Where'd those guys come from?
Dang.
Okay, then I'm going to try and move Alton.
Alton.
I don't know why there's a thing for fog multicolor on here, but
That's what's creating the fog.
There's fog.
Yeah, you haven't been down to ground level. Clearly, there's fog.
Nope, I see no fog.
Oh,
Oh,
are you
I
on this
do.
apple again?
I am of course on my apple.
No, that's why you get no fog.
Nope, no fog.
Your first generation graphics processor gets no fog.
A first generation graphics processor, my ass.
We'll be over here. We'll be over here in turn 3, running backwards on a handstand, waiting for you.
That Commodore 64.
Just because Tabletop Simulator doesn't like to support modern processors.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, except we have fog,
Yes.
Well, you know.
which is no small triumph in our view.
I'm telling you what, Jim, this TTS is running really good on this Apple II 4K I got.
I believe in you.
Uh-huh.
And
All right. Okay. All my guys are marching backwards. I don't know why. I didn't
Me?
turn them around. Yes, they are.
It's probably the way I set them up. It's very likely not your fault.
All right. Well, we're going to come out of march column.
All right.
So everybody, we can take these things away.
See, I had this problem at Waterloo the other day.
That was your fault.
It was not.
It was absolutely your fault. That was
That
you.
was exactly. I want you go back to the tape.
Back to the tape.
'Cause I'm
I
pretty
demand a
sure
review.
I never turned those guys
I
around.
demand a
at all.
review.
That's right. I've thrown the little red beanie.
I
bag
got my little
on the
beanie,
floor.
yeah. Got my little red beanie, and I want to call.
That's funny.
yes, so it was your fault over here, but when my guys were backwards, it was my fault.
No, that was my fault too. That was my fault too. That was my fault too. On the other hand, you're putting your flags in the right spot, so that's excellent. Oh, no, you didn't.
Backwards?
They're just right to left. Turk goes to all this trouble to give us lovely flags.
Yeah, but they're Brunswickers. They're backwards.
Oh boy. International Institute incident provoked during Quatre game. That's right. Mike is pointing out it is never my fault. Thank you, Mike. Hello, Amelia.
Too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, the Dutch have not covered themselves in glory. They have not.
Apparently, because of this international incident, the state of Brunswick has declared war on Wisconsin.
Which is weird. Which is so weird.
Well, it's going to be a real sausage fest.
Ha!
Oh,
Hey-o.
yeah. The Dutch over here are the problem is they're hiding in the woods, but they're wearing blaze orange.
Yeah. When you go in the woods, you got to wear that orange, you know.
We don't want the hunters to shoot at us. Anybody think we're deer?
Bunch of years ago, a farmer not too far from where my family came from was painting their cows. Not a deer.
Not a deer.
Man, there's tons of this landwehr.
Oh, yeah. It is, however, Landwehr. I just want to point that out. It's,
I know.
there are a lot of them, but they are, in fact, Landwehr.
So, Chrono, you're going to win this battle over there, right? I don't need
maybe.
to worry about all these guys, right?
I mean, that's the hope. It's a dream.
That's the dream.
It's the dream.
I'm just over here collecting enemy troops facing me. That's my job.
Oh, there'll be more.
There's always more.
Well, and eventually the good British arrive. That's-
Yeah, exactly.
These four jokers.
A little guy named Cook.
Mm-hmm. He's bringing a can, is what he's bringing.
I'm opening up a can of whoop ass.
And of Pringles.
can of drink. We haven't had wine out of a Pringles can for a while.
That's right. We haven't.
Okay.
There it
That's
is.
them.
You guys
I
create?
still got.
Did you guys create any melees?
No.
I didn't
I
think
still
so.
got the.
No, we have one that's here.
Ongoing.
Oh yeah, you got the ongoer.
Ongoing.
You got the ongoer. Yeah.
Oh.
I've-
Oh no, I'm sorry. They failed their.
Yeah, they
activate.
didn't activate, right?
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
That's
rally
why
him.
that's why you couldn't do anything with them.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I suspect you might have. Yeah, I
I would
respect.
have. Yes.
I respect that. So again, though, it's still. I don't think that fire thing drops. It's not just the first round; it's all rounds, which is a little strange. I should have thought about that, but they didn't. So 4, 5, 6, 6 for fives.
Is that me?
Which one of us is that?
That is. I'm sorry. That's Joe. Joe is 6 for
Okay.
fives. Well, it's not going to be much better for him because he's shaken too. So that's 4, 5 for 5. Yeah,
Ones.
he's 5 for 5, re-rolling ones.
Looks like I got one.
I got
3.
3.
Yeah. So you're
Whoa.
both at max. So our dear Nassers will owe us 3 checks.
Okay. Come on.
No, one away.
So close.
So close. All right, so they're out. Perponcher has done another one and owes us another check. One
Okay.
check though. And no, he's still at a +1.
One check only.
Passes.
He's good.
So the Dutch, for all the beating they're taking, are holding in the Boissou Wood. Cool. All right, one last turn. Grinder in. Yeah, let's get it through 4.
And,
Alrighty.
Let's take it
And-
through. Yep.
and that unit, as it ran away through the woods, all you could hear were wooden shoes.
The clatter of wooden shoes. Last turn, top 4. Chrono.
Like I said, these guys supposed to turn up next turn, right? The guards.
His dudes.
Yeah.
I think they're. Let me look.
I think their turn.
I'm peeking. Cook shows up 6. Kellerman 7.
Okay.
So they're a
Got it.
couple turns
Okay.
away.
Got it.
Couple turns away. All right. So if there's no card play, we'll start over here with chrono shooting. Chrono shooting over here on the right. What do you got?
Let's see. I have a half shot here.
1.
No. And I got one there. And let's see.
Nah.
Yeah. And then
1 there.
there. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Rolling to the left here.
Yeah. Skirmish shot straight ahead.
Mhm.
Well, actually, do I want to do that? Yeah. Hit.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna do a full shot right here.
Quatre. With
I
the
don't know
Gordon
about-
Highlanders.
I don't know about that full shot stuff.
That doesn't obscure.
Don't obscure, just can't draw a line of fire through
Right.
it. Only hit once. All that for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You have to go there.
Mm-hmm. Full.
Yeah, they'll do a full shot.
4.
3. Oh, no,
1.
down to 1.
One.
The brutality of open order.
I have a line there still.
Yes, you do. 1.
And I'll
For
throw in
for
this.
five.
I'll Throwing this foot gun, other gun too.
Yeah.
Does he?
But you gotta roll it separately because the foot gun has a plus.
Oh, that's true. So I'll shoot the. Oh, dang. Let's see. I go there instead. I don't know. No.
Well, none of that's
So-
near us, so you just gotta do your first stuff first, right?
I'll just do the one shot there.
One.
Hits.
Mhm.
I think that's all I've got because heavy gun don't really have good targets at this point.
All right. Achilles.
Okay. Did you used my skirmishers over here?
I did not though. They are
They're
free
good
do
to
something.
Okay. They have a target. I can't fire here because you just fired on them, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You can shoot those guys.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Might as well.
2 that way for 5s.
Okay.
Got one.
Yeah, it was worth the dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I shoot.
He's got the shot. I think it's right there.
Yeah, he's got the shot. I'm trying to figure. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to back these guys out. So
Mm-hmm.
can they?
You can skirmish.
Can
and
they all skirmish this?
Well,
Oh no,
yeah,
these guys are shaking, aren't they?
yeah.
then, yeah.
So that
You're-
wouldn't be.
3 for 6s.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
suck. I'd be better off to just use these guys.
Just do 2 for 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
2 for 5 on a skirmish. Nope.
Nope.
Those guys.
All right.
You guys on the edge or in the?
Yeah, they're on the
Okay.
edge.
They're
Well,
living on.
remember, the woods are right here. Remember, because you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Pick
Yeah,
them
no,
out.
they're in the trees. Ain't nobody seeing them. That's right.
Yeah.
There's a big hill in the way here.
Mhm.
Still,
Oh.
so we're just
Still
This
no-
guy and this guy can see each other.
Agreed. But he's shaken too.
Yeah.
He's
I
looking
mean,
for. That's
okay.
1 die for 6s. I don't.
I mean,
I'm gonna pull him out of there. So I'm gonna pull this guy out as well. So.
Mhm.
Now you're telling me that the edge of the woods is not where the color
No,
changes.
because remember, I had to get rid of those trees. It's
Ah,
it's
that's
about
right.
there.
So it's like, oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that limits my charge ability,
Correct. You can't see them to charge them. This guy can, but
but he isn't going to.
yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, and none of these guys can fire because of the crest of the hill.
you can shoot. They can do a skirt shot here.
This guy can shoot back at these guys because they did
Mhm.
shoot at him.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
yeah, just 1 die though.
It was 2.
No, it's
He's
2
got
because he's
4.
he's leger.
Oh, okay.
I'm Special Joe.
I know it's a French thing.
Not that
Yeah.
special.
It's a bridge thing. Not that special. We missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. And these guys. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Nope, I
Nope.
can't do that. I can't take that shot because to go into square they can't.
You can
Correct.
have done
skirmish and
anything.
go. You can skirmish.
Yeah,
and go into
skirmish.
square.
Oh, I thought it was they couldn't take any other action other than going into square. Wasn't that it?
And then
Or
the
is that
reform.
different?
Or am I?
Square is all you can do.
Yeah, square is it.
Let me
Yeah, that's
see.
what I thought.
I thought we had determined that. I'd
I
like-
remembered something like that, but that could have
unit
been like in
can-
another lifetime.
This unit could reform into a square formation and form a square and from a square into any other formation. If it does not move or retreat, it's part of the same action. And you can reform if you skirmish. So I believe means you can skirmish and then form a square. Unless I'm misreading that.
No. Yeah, it's if it does not move or retreat as part of the same action. So you have to stand still. But yeah, you can skirmish and form square. Yeah.
Very nice. All right, then. Then I suppose I will. We'll have both of these, I think, have a shot.
Well, this guy doesn't, because that's
Which guy?
the arc is there. This guy
Okay.
has no shot.
Ah, okay. So it's just this guy.
Yeah,
All righty then.
it's one die.
Actually, actually, both of these then could do it this way.
No. You would,
Yes, this guy's closer.
This guy's
Because-
closer, yeah,
Okay.
and this
So
guy's blocked
whichever-
that way.
Oh yeah, so you'll have to do 1-on-1.
Man, this is more difficult than it should be. Okay, so it's going to be this guy on this guy then.
Hmm
Back to where we were. Okay.
It's one for it's 1 for 5, but
Yeah. It's something ridiculous,
Hey,
but
there.
we hit him anyway.
Hey, got him.
Now you used to check. Now you used to check for unpredictable.
oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
1d6. 1d6.
What do I have?
You would love it to roll a 6.
Okay.
We'd love it if you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, just saying.
5.
Nothing. So
Nothing.
he is
That's
what he
neither
is, and I will delete his unpredictable because he is not anymore. You now know what he is.
All right, good. Well, at least
No
he's not
longer
militia.
unpredictable.
Yeah, he is not. All right, and this guy gets 1 for
Okay.
5 over there as well.
Sure, why not? Amen.
No.
No, not this time.
All right, French. What's your free one?
I'm gonna give it to Foy.
Foy.
You know, now you might want to play that card. You could do 2 of them.
True. Let's do that then. Napoleon's and Marshalls.
The band name, Foy and the Marshals. Not exactly sure what market that's a band for, but
Good question.
All right. So who are your 2 frees? You have 2 frees. Who are they?
I'll do it. Give it to Foy and Puree.
All right.
Alrighty then. Okay. So when running away, they just go their full thing, right?
They can go their full, yeah.
Yeah. They just must end up 3 inches away from all enemies.
Well, that's pretty easy to accomplish.
Just saying.
Okay.
yeah. Foy and the Marshals was my Zydeco band. And
Or
Zydeco.
Joshua.
That's awesome.
That would be perfect.
Fifth Lancers. No.
They didn't like what you did to them.
Well, they're outside 12, so I was checking their messenger. They don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
Time to check for Bushu.
And this last.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Oh, daddy. Oh, that was a heck of a time to freeze.
wait, who froze?
Bachalou.
I will give up capture,
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
Yeah, that's a
activated
good call.
Italian.
Yeah.
and they will form a square.
Yeah. And Joe, are you familiar with that rule now? That
No, I'm not.
You may discard any card in exchange for an activation that fails.
Really?
One battalion in that brigade, not the whole brigade, just a single battalion.
Correct.
Okay.
It's a little something.
It was like, well, this could be bad, so this.
And you are sacrificing a card, although in this instance, I'm not sure it's the best card in the world anyway. But
It comes back out later, all fine and dandy. But right now, it is not what I need and want. Are you saying these guys are now at the edge of the trees?
Yeah, they hopefully are.
Yeah, I would say they have entered the tree, so they can be shot at, and they can now see them. So
Mhm. Now this is the more
There's
complicated one.
Woods.
Check. I want to make sure that I have the forward arc on this.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Forward arcs like that, basically. So.
Yeah, but the problem is squeezing through there.
that's all his brigade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can all you can see, you can penetrate.
Oh, I didn't realize that was all this brigade.
Mm-hmm.
I thought these guys over.
Yeah, there's 3 large French infantry brigades on the table. So
That's okay. I think that's the edge right there.
Yeah,
Right
this
here,
edge
yeah.
is correct.
Okay.
It's the
That's
green. You can see it. It's where the green is.
1.3 to there.
you've got like 11 left at that point. So you have to stay more than you have to get back from that guy though. So
I don't.
Out there.
yeah,
Even more.
There.
but now you can see and be seen.
Mm-hmm. I want to be seen. I want to see and be seen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for my close-up now, Mr. DeMille. Okay, Jerome.
Did this guy move or?
Yes, he
Okay.
retreated.
Oh, all 3 of these guys. Okay.
He
Pulled all
bravely,
those guys back.
He bravely ran away.
They did their job. Now they have to go back. Okay. Now. So can I get to the crest of the hill with these people?
Well, that's a good question. The 3-inch thing.
Yeah. Kind of annoying. It's like, okay, I can't move there, but then I can't shoot at anybody because I can't get to the crest.
These things do not compute.
Because it's not 3 inches divisible. I know that.
It's the 3th period.
Yeah. Well, obviously we have to crack that nut, so I think the fair thing is he can't charge, but he can clear the crest. He can get to the top of the crest.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. You can
It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
They're not frozen
Out
there. Yeah, that's fine. And as a consequence, because you're the first one to step over the crest, he could shoot at you. So there's a consequence.
Okay. The British like doing that.
There was
Yeah,
a-
oddly enough, that's kind of, although those aren't British troops, this is a British move.
It's kind of one of those things. You don't really have much choice.
No, their eggs must be broken. There's.
Somebody's got to get shot at. That's why I put the Leger in front.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
perfect.
what they're there for.
That's what they know. If they don't, they haven't been paying attention in Leaper school.
well, that crest is the same thing as if you're in a town. The guy just moves within 3 inches of the town, and you can never come out of the town.
Right.
That's silly.
Except there, at least, you can charge the town.
Yeah, but they can.
This is a mutual impasse. And I think the way Jervis said it, they play flat top hills.
Right, so they don't have a crest. They'd be blazing away at each other already.
All right.
Oh yeah, Daniel. The units now are brigades are far less brittle. Yes.
Watching the morale system evolve has been very interesting.
Mhm.
And we said going into square, you put one back to them back
Back
to
to front,
right?
exactly.
We are going to eventually get a marker for that because it's
Actually, in fairness, Turk did create something. I've just got to figure out how I want it sized. There's a hill there. You're not going to be able to.
Well, darn it.
That's me.
Just put them there. Just do your thing.
You know, I mean, on kind of a serious note, looking at this, you know what would be useful
Hmm.
is a series of put my business hat on, a for creating these maps,
Hmm.
a best practices.
Oh yeah,
Document.
yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, what assumptions do these rules have about terrain?
Well, not just that, but I'm saying for any maps you're making, just because of the way Tabletop Simulator works.
Ah, okay.
So, like, like he has problems here with these stands falling off the hill.
Hmm.
Like if the slope was a different angle, then maybe that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Or like you have with the trees not being at ground level caused an issue.
Hmm.
So,
Don't forget these guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
anyway, it's a thought.
No,
not
it's
an arc.
valid, completely valid.
I think they're an arc there.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, but they're so. They're not going in square. No, they're not. They full fired, my friend.
Yeah, they did.
oh,
Yep.
they did.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did.
my bad. Well then, we'll see then. We'll have to see what happens then.
Something
I
bad.
think actually, I think they skirmished, didn't they?
No, you full fired because you.
It's a
I
skirt
only
shot.
rolled one
It's a-
die.
No,
it's a
no,
skirt
no.
shot.
He skirmished. No, he skirmished. Yep.
That's right. Because I only rolled one die.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not that I particularly want them in this position. Anyway, oh, crap.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you've got a fundamental question about forming square in the trees, getting charged in trees. I mean, you've got to make choices, and there's some rules that just prohibit all that. But then I think they create far bigger problems than they solve.
Doing okay there?
I don't seem to be able to move this damage marker. There we go.
I've gotten rid of the cough from the last time I had COVID.
All right. That should be all of Jerome. I believe so. Yeah.
I think that's all we got.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
there's no morale roll that will destroy an entire brigade. It's very interesting now. Totally different from the way they started out.
I mean, technically there is, but that requires them to all be shaken.
Yeah, right. That's true. There is a universe. That's true.
You've seen it happen.
So is
That
that?
happened to our first Waterloo night when we had two brigades of cavalry brigade of cavalry apiece on both sides. We're all shaken and both failed the Fortitude roll
Yeah.
and decided
there
to
a-
leave.
Is there a feeling that maybe he went too far in the other direction on that?
No.
I don't think so.
I think this is actually a really good place. I do. Because units
I'm
get.
just wondering if like 3/4 of a, like for example, yeah, if 3/4 of them were shaken or something,
If-
then
if
the whole brigade. would break.
The problem is if you keep that weakened division in the fight, you're going to keep losing wavering tests, and that's
true, you're
and
gonna
that's
keep losing
VPs.
points. Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
VPs.
true.
You got to get it. You can keep them in the fight if you want, but you're going to keep losing because you're going to be at those negatives.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So, and melees, I think this one here for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you have any Chrono?
No, I failed to activate entirely.
Yeah, Bachelou parked. So we'll go here to the 3rd Battalion, 100th Line. That is for supported 5 for 3s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
5 for 3s, and this is 3 for 5s. Yeah. 5 for 3, 3
Yeah.
for 5s.
Brent re-rolling because I got an A.
4.
I got one.
I think I believe the
Yeah, they would. So that's
they
3.
no, artillery just dies. It gets beat, if I remember correctly.
I think that's just against Cav, isn't it?
I think we discussed this last time. Let me see.
Is it against
No.
all? Is it against all things?
Cavalry.
We didn't do that with the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did not.
We
Automatic routes without a
Oh,
valid check.
it-
Yeah, all
would go
artillery units. Yep. Yep. So that should have happened. So they're dead automatically.
Well, there you go.
Kind of makes sense. It's like
But it does.
100
It does make sense. You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's
just-
100
logical.
gunners versus a whole battalion. Like you
All right,
don't
so
see them off. They are
they're
like over.
dead. Any other melees?
I think that was the only one.
Yeah.
Perponcher, please, will give us another check. He is still at a +1.
All right.
Because he's so bloody big.
He is.
Or we, to be fair.
Yeah.
Five.
Good
Jeep,
enough.
he's hanging tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. No other melees. No others. No others.
Nope.
All right, let's
That's
bring it
all we
home.
got.
Bottom of 4. Allies go. Draw a card. Hmm.
That could be useful.
I'll start over here with Joe. Joe, shooting. How
Well-
about your horsies? How about your horsies?
My horsies can shoot.
They see
It
that.
looks like everybody's in square, so they don't want any of that. So we'll just fire at these two squares.
All right, so this one here, I guess, first. We'll go to the right.
Sure.
1 for 5.
Hit.
Look at that.
Good lord.
And another 1 for 5.
Nope.
No, not there. Rolling over.
Let's see. These guys are behind the crest.
Those guys are
Now-
still behind. The guys that have crawled forward are here.
Yeah. Okay. So we will shoot these guys and these guys at these guys.
Who's the leader?
Whoever's better.
I think they're the same. Yeah, they're both 3s. 3s,
guy
they
with the
both have
marksmanship
disciplined
badge.
musketry, so it'd be 4 for 5s, re-rolling all 1s.
4 for 5s.
The leader is Hans. He has the expert marksmanship
Yes,
badge.
Dieter. Dieter is in charge.
Dieter. Shoot where Dieter shoots.
Nothing. Man, my roll sucked tonight.
Not your night. Not your night.
That was if you
I
were
would-
not shooting at something
wouldn't
uncovered, it
complain.
would have been pretty good. But
Yeah, true.
I mean, Perponcher could have failed 4 times now.
That's also true.
He
You
managed
kept
to stay off
Perponcher.
that.
you could have been like me at the start of Aspen Astral.
Yeah,
Failing fortitude checks all over the place.
Okay.
2nd Battalion, 2nd Nassers, full shot there?
Yeah. If I full shot, I can't move at all, right?
Correct.
Correct.
You have if you skirmish, you only get 1 die.
Yeah. I really don't think I'm moving. So,
3 dice.
how many shots? 3 dice.
3 for 4.
Nothing.
Oof.
I'm telling you. Here.
He's in the trees. He can't see nothing.
Are these guys not in the trees?
Nope.
No, they are, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
so-
They stepped up.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me. You are correct. But these guys are going to be closer now that I look at them.
Yeah. Are they in the trees?
Yes, they are.
Yes,
That's
they're
1
the
die.
edge because they hit the
Alright.
guns.
1 die.
1 die. Yeah. They can't. Okay. 1 die.
Call it a skirmish shot.
Yeah, it's a skirmish.
There.
Hey, there you go.
Pink. All right.
Take the hit.
Alfreman's 2nd Light Brunswick Infantry.
They are going to have to fire here.
3 rolling 1s.
They don't have time to fire because it takes too long for them to say their name.
One hit.
That's all you get. Yeah. Next. I keep forgetting there are guys lurking in those weeds.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah,
guy-
and they're yellow, so they're hard to see.
yeah.
A whole brigade.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
They already have they've got one already.
Oh, thank you. Those guys in that field.
They're outstanding in their field.
Mm-hmm.
Now. Excuse me. They're both threes, correct?
Mm-hmm. I should think so.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Yeah, but they're in open order. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Still hurt. Not with that roll though.
Wow.
Well, I'd have to roll 3 more hits to do another.
True.
one.
True.
Get closer. Yep.
I think it's these guys, yeah.
Nope.
So this is.
Here.
Well, they're going to get fired on from over here.
Well, do that then.
2 dice.
Mm-hmm. No. 1. You're wildly out of arc of those guys.
Hmm? Okay. Then 1 here and 1 here.
Yep.
Nope. Not that guy. Nope.
And now these guys. Shooting forward. 3.
Tree.
Tree. Rerolling 1s.
Nice.
No, I don't think that's nice. That's...
All right. British. You can move Wellington. Who's your free?
Well, I don't think it's the cab. Because even if I move him, it's 36, 40, 60 inches.
Hey Jim,
Uh-huh.
these guys here, when I took them out of march column, should have went into line, not column,
Oh,
because
that's
they're
right.
disciplined.
Oh,
me,
right. That's fair. So.
You know what? Well, he's going to go. Get your butts up there.
Oh, is the flag going on the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I want Alton up there.
Give him a minute. All right, so who do you give the free one to?
Alton.
All right, what you doing?
Ah,
Where is Alton?
That's these guys back here, Chrono.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Picton.
Old version of which card has? Oh, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right, Turk. No matter what you do, whether it's virtual or real, you've got to have conversations about what terrain works and what doesn't.
It's 12 inches now away.
For which now?
Let me see.
For which?
For rally, +1 is 12 inches now.
That is correct, yes.
Okay, those beat up boys. Yep, they rallied anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys full fired. They full fired.
Yep.
Awful man. Yeah. Scurried there. So he can rally. Not enough.
Wow. Offerman's like on two sides of the field.
He is.
He's all over the place.
I've sent the cab on the end around. Rally. Negative. Try and activate him.
Mm-hmm.
And rally. They can double move up to here.
To where?
Yeah, cause you're right. Because I'm outside of 18.
Yeah.
They don't get their full movement, but
That'll work. I wanted them to get closer. All right.
What else we got?
we got
Oh yeah, I've got
Per puncher?
Perpuncher. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
See if he can activate. Come on, you really, really kind of need to activate. There you go.
And he do.
Yep. Okay. Well, I think. I don't really need to give ground. You can see him. He's got 2 hits. I could actually smack him, couldn't I?
Mhm.
Yes, you.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's got support. I will not. Well, I might after I move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got this movement here.
Yeah.
You're gonna have an awful hard time keeping out a 3-inch range of him, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, he would end up going over here.
Or a side shuffle. He'd sort of side shuffle probably.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, so to be.
Just have to get from 3 inches of that guy when he's in base to base. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. We'll move him here.
Pow, biff, bam, sock.
And
Chapter 10, the militia attack.
That's what it is.
When militia.
You're good there, I think. Yeah.
Here comes that militia.
well, you know.
They got to do
Okay.
something. Alert
right.
Amelia. The Dutch
these
militia is
guys-
on the march.
Could attack there. They're in open order, right? So that'll give them a negative in combat.
They're in cover.
They're in
no
cover, so
play.
no, there's no minus.
Oh no, I thought melee in open order just itself would.
No, it's that's
Only in the open.
that's only if they're in the open.
Oh, okay.
Finishing
All right, well-
change.
All right. Well, then I don't think we're gonna counterattack there. I could attack the square.
You have to attack closest, unfortunately.
Unless the closest is already attacked, right?
Correct. In which case you have to attack someone else.
Yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna do that.
It's no guts or no guts, no glory.
We'll attack him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then these guys will attack that square.
Mm-hmm. Just enough.
Yeah. And then I will move. There. Whoops. Gotta get the right tool. That'll give them support. Guys get support? Yes.
I think you might have to move them up a little bit
Okay.
because
That's
gotta-
fine.
you got to clean that line up.
So like there.
Because
He's talking about your third. He's talking about the frontline guys.
Oh,
That because he's in open order and you're hitting him and all that stuff.
yeah.
yeah, you don't have to move that far, but that's fine.
All right.
You just have to worry about the counterattack coming from here.
Mm-hmm. Well, could happen.
Yeah,
We're
but
not. What'd you say?
not if you move them over here farther.
Over here? Why, you think they'll be out of arc?
Well, it doesn't matter if they're in an arc. They're out of range. Get them more than 4 inches away from there.
So here.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
Is that all of it?
Let me look. I don't think I want my cavalry to move because these guys are still in square. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, Robert, did you start any fights?
Nope.
All right, we come over here where we know there are fights. We'll come to this one first, I guess.
I know it's weird to hear. I didn't.
I know, it is. Very strange indeed. Achilles, you will begin with a 4, 5 for... You're going to have 5 for 4s, re-rolling 1s. And
Dave's right here.
Oh, 6 for 4, re-rolling 1.
No. It's not. It's not a bonus die. He just rolls all misses.
Oh. 5 for 4, re-rolling all misses. Thank you. And then our Dutch militia friends, 3,
4.
4 for 3s.
Okay, 4 for 3s.
2 for Achilles, re-roll 3.
Okay.
I got 2.
2 each way so far.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right, so
X.
all right, so that's 5, which means this Dutch militia have a tenacity. So that's 2 checks for our friends in the Dutch militia.
2 checks.
Oh, they stick it.
And they stick. Look at that, being brave.
Yep.
All right, fight continues. We crawl around here. This amazing stuff. Where do you want to go, Joe? These guys?
Let's see. Where's my next one? Right here.
Okay. Those guys are a melee of 4. They got the fire for 5. And then behind them, they got those guys for 6. Yeah, 6 for 3s. And these guys here, these are 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for 3 both ways.
How they get 6?
Because they got that fire of 2.
Oh, that's right.
Five. 4. Oh,
4.
so close. But not there. Those boys did good. Their tenacity is 4, so they owe no checks. Oh, he hit him for 5. Yeah, he did. So that's just
Yeah, I
one.
hit him for 5.
Oh, it was 1 check. Sorry about that.
1 check.
1 check. 3rd Battalion, 2nd Hussars.
You're
Yes.
all right.
They are indeed. They're indeed. Next one.
The first Orange Nest out of line.
Yeah, they're coming in with 4, 5, 6. That'll be 6 for 3. And our Leger will be 3, 4 for 4s, re-rolling 1s.
No, they're not in mat. They're in square.
Oh, they're
Oh.
square. Okay, first of all, time out. Achilles, however, isn't square and gets an extra one. Squares actually gets a +1 to its melee value, so you get 1 more die roll. Achilles. Not that it's matter.
Okay.
You're gonna lose and get slaughtered.
Oh, thanks.
I think that
He loses automatically.
I thought it was just if there was an attack
Nope.
column.
Oh no,
Let me double check that.
I'm
That's what
sure
I
of it.
remember.
That's my rule. I know.
Well, I did add another hit.
A square that loses a melee automatically routes.
Oh, they changed that.
No, yeah, that's my rule. I claim it. I claimed it. I know.
He invented it.
I did. I
wait,
actually did. I told Jervis that that's the one way to balance that out is that if a square loses, it's gone. So
In room.
as Jerome, he is strapped. He owes us a check, please. At a +1.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, these
Guys are dead. 1.
Oh, does that mean these guys too?
No, that's different brigade.
Yeah, it's
Jerome.
different brigade.
Oh, that's Foy.
He gets a ding. He gets a ding. He gets a ding.
That's four. No, that's Jerome.
He
Yeah,
gets a
I'm
ding.
sorry.
He gets a ding. Holy cow. Up this guy.
Bad timing.
That was super bad timing.
Oh, so close to dings over here too. So close.
And this guy assumes out. Yeah. Woof. And that's a stripe on Jerome. He now is 12 for 10.
That's a point.
Oh, it is.
It's a point, yeah.
It is. In each and every respect, a most unfortunate timing for a 1.
Yeah.
Go, you crazy Dutch.
Yeah, look at that. We've been talking smack about him all night. And here, as in the waning hours of tonight's events, bam, there they are, wiping out a French square and stomping on him.
That's timing for you. Oh, Perponcher there has managed to survive like 5 checks or something.
Yeah,
Jerome
yeah.
gets 1 and he misses it.
True. Accurate.
Welcome to my world.
All right, well, that'll be it for this evening as we head into turn 5. We got a third through Quatre in a single night. I think that's pretty awesome. And so what do we think? Well, we certainly just have a minor Allied lead. There's a lot of French coming, although Jerome getting all nicked up here, we'll have to see.
What do you mean a lot of French coming? The only thing I see is Kellerman.
No, I'm talking just all these guys. That's a lot.
I mean, just looking at the overall situation, I'm pretty sure on my side of the field, at least, Chrono, there's no chance that I get to the objective you set for me.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't see any way to do it. I have to get through Perponcher, but then I have to get through Alton as well. And I don't
Alton is
see
like
any way
half
to do
very,
that.
very poor quality landwear. So
Yeah, but there's not going to be. I mean, I'm going to be beat up just
This
getting
is
through
poor
Perponcher.
quality Dutch that he just lost to.
Yeah, he's screwed because of the Dutch. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I can beat up Perponcher the rest of the game. Yeah, but I don't see me getting through those woods and all the way to the road.
We'll see. We will see. There's still much to be told, I would say.
Now, Chrono has to win it on his side of the field. And I'm not sure he can. I'm not sure he's got enough force back here
Sure he does. Sure he does.
to
It's
get
just
through all of Picton.
it's absolutely, because remember, sooner or later Picton's got to start making die rolls.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
and when the die rolls happen, they happen. Look, let's also be clear, and let's take nothing away from Joe. It's just the way the dice fell. You're right. He made 4 checks.
Mm-hmm.
Had he failed 2 of them, this is a very different scenario in these trees.
Yeah, very much.
Had he failed half of them, and by the way, it's 50-50 he fails.
Yeah.
No, it's a little better.
Just rolling,
It's-
just rolling 5.
it's
5 every time.
Yeah, he should have failed one of them, and had he done it, all of a sudden all these guys you see have at least 1 nick on him, if not 2, and they only got it. Some of them only have a tenacity of 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they aren't great troops.
Especially these militia over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I would have failed 1 or 2, I would be pulling back.
Mm-hmm.
So
And just in this round, I mean, he had to make the check for those guys, that militia group.
yeah, if he fails that, then there's a check here for him as well.
Then he had to he had to make another check over, where was it? There was another one,
Mm-hmm.
and he passed both of them. So,
well,
it was-
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
it's why we play the game.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, for real. No.
That's-
That's why it's
it can
exciting.
change.
That's why it's fun,
But
and
that's
that's why each one's
that's
different.
I mean, that's where you look at the situation and you say, okay, well, we threw it in and we weren't able to break them. So what do you do now?
Yep.
Because plan A, I don't think is going to work. Unless you got plan B, we're in trouble.
I'm sure that. Well, here we go. Da. Sure they are. Open order as line has. Yep, we figured that out ages ago.
What's Hayes complaining about?
He's saying they shouldn't get their fire value.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we figured that out a while ago.
Open order is just another form of line.
Yep. So, anyway, good stuff. I'm still not sure what we're doing tomorrow. I have to figure that out. You never know. We'll figure something out. But this was great. This is very much what I wanted to do, and being able to make our way... Oh, shoot. Come on, dummy. Save the game.
Oh,
Ugh. Getting all the way to the 5th turn of Quatre in a single night is pretty neat. And I think it speaks very highly for Valor and Fortitude. I'd say, do we have any notes to pass back? But quite frankly, it's too late. It's too late. The notes have gone out. We're doomed.
No, it
I
is a
think the
pretty
game
good game.
system worked. Yeah,
Yeah,
the game system worked quite well.
I think it works very well. I think it's
Yeah.
it's set up the way we would expect, and the British are defending the way I would expect them to, and the French are trying a good stratagem. So we'll see. We shall see. Saturday, though, for sure, no matter what happens tomorrow, will be Waterloo for Valor and Fortitude. And boy, oh boy, are those Prussians coming. Oh, yes, they are. So even though the French have a very substantial lead in terms of wavering points, I think there's going to be... This is going to be a very interesting session, I think. But, what do I know? Anyway.
and we're in Hougoumont.
Yes. And so history has already been altered, although I would definitely say the biggest historical alteration has been the massive cavalry conflagration on the French left. There's a whole lot of horse that are still, my God, it's everything but Ponsonby Scots Greys, right? Anyway, so we'll see you all for that. So
Let's not forget the guard traipsing around in the all the way on.
Yeah, nobody knows what the guard is doing. Nobody has any idea. The guard, the guard is on the wild flank march. There's probably a plan there. We'll see what it is. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.